lost you. I lost you. I fucked up. I hurt you. I don't know why I'm like this. Really don't know why. Please, please, help me out, please. I'm lost in my damn mind. I always loved you. Don't know what's wrong with me. I want to end it all and I can't cry now. I can't bleed now. Can't feel anything now.
Guys, can you guys hear me okay? I don't know how it sounds over the music. It's a new mic. And, so I was messing with levels and stuff. So I don't know how this sounds for you guys. Awesome, awesome. I hate the slintiest eyes for Koa on purpose. Like, you know, like that's just how my eyes are. So I thought it would work, you know. She's all like lazy eyed, kind of tired looked all the time. But I don't know if it makes her close her eyes all the time or what, but her eyes are closed half the time. Like right now my eyes are open, I swear to God. Come on, open your eyes, Koa. Exactly. You get the vibes. You get it. Oh, going with long fish nose? That sounds good. Yo, what up, BG? Yo! Right? She's always looking all mad. I don't know what Koa's deal is. Come on, smile. But open your damn eyes. Right? She's always nervous. Come on, Koa. What up, BG girl? I got our song added to the playlist. I saw you got one on there too. So that's pretty sweet. Yo, what up, Jackson? You guys did my AIU hoodie that I made. pretty sweet. I was thinking I gotta get you guys to send me like PNGs of your logos or whatever, or if you have like your own T-shirts, because maybe I can make like T-shirts for Koa to wear of your guys' like album covers and stuff. Yeah, I just need a PNG on a transparent background that I should be able to like resize it and do all the stuff I need to do to put it on a T-shirt or a hoodie. So yeah, feel free to send me if you guys got like a logo or something. I'm ready to go on a wild shirt. You know this.
Yeah, you cut me deeply. You cut me deeply. Completely. Sweetly. I guess you really beat me. Psych. You cut me deeply, completely, sweetly. I guess you really beat me. Psych. You cut me deeply, so completely. 1, 2, 3, 4. Red on the floor, don't want more. Close the door. What is it good for? Is it to wake me or just break me? Forsake me, come and take me. Blurry vision, the incision, bad decision with surgical precision. Yeah, you cut me deeply, bleeding out really. Can you feel me? Need my maker, the heartbreaker, the faker. Cut me deeply, so completely. You play the harp of my veins, enjoying all of my pains. It's hazy, lazy, I'm going crazy. You're pushing up daisies. Training, raining, waning.
Hey, what up, Christian? What up, Genevieve? Jam right over there. Look me up with a PNG. I need a PNG on transparent background of your guys' logos, so Koa can wear shirts. What up, guy? Right, Genevieve. I still agree. So nice to see everybody on Friday night. I've been waiting for this. You guys will have to tell me if my audio is weird. Like, I'm not hearing my own voice in my ear anymore, so... It's a new mic. Yo, what up? See you soon. What up, you? Awesome, I'm glad the audio sounds okay. Especially with my Koa voice going on. It's gonna be a little weird, I know, but I appreciate you guys. I like doing it. It's fun. Alright. Looks like that closes us out here for my timer. Let's go ahead and close this down. Awesome. Alright, what up, guys? It's weird. It's gonna take some getting used to now, not hearing my own voice in my ear like normal. But I think I solved some of the audio issues I had last week, hopefully. So, we'll see. Yeah, I got the playlist hooked up. Thank you so much. So cool. Yep, so you guys can check where your song is on the playlist. As you guys know, Awesome, Crazy. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Awesome. Cool. And I'm trying to keep my eyes on the chat here. Sweet, got everything pulled up. I'm always nervous before I start these. It's funny because I've done like 30 of them, but like 10 minutes before I start, my heart's beating and it's like, just chill. Koa, you got this. You've done this before. I appreciate you guys. But yeah, so let's see. One of the things I always like to go through. Let's see. I'll pull up my little disclaimer here. Because I always like to mention that. Where is it? Uh-oh. There it is. Cool. Yeah, right. Yeah, I think. Oh, thank you so much, Dad. Man, you guys are the best. I had so much fun with you guys on Friday night. Like, it's been a hell of a week. I think every week's a hell of a week, but this one was a long one. And I've been super stoked for Friday all week. I barely got the playlist put together in time. I've been so busy, but it was awesome. Yeah, so it's just been, I mean, it's good being busy, right? It's like the good type of busy, but not busy. Well, I just needed to be here with you guys. Order. Alright. So I'm gonna get rolling because I know that our last LP was a little delayed and last week, I took forever. I just like the app so much that it took us like 3.5 hours to get through the list. And I'd love for us to be able to, I'm so glad to hear that Stone Cold with the new mic is good. Oh, yeah, hell yeah. That, I'd like us to be able to do an after party again today if we can. And maybe get into that as quick as possible, so I'm gonna try not to yak too much, but this is me saying that out loud to try to make it real. Because I know me, right? So, but, alright, so I'm gonna get rolling on some of this stuff. So, as you guys see, the gentle reminder, right? I think everybody in this room right now has probably been here a dozen times, knows all this, but if we happen to have someone new in the room, I always just like to kind of give that reminder to everybody, right? That we can hate anything in this room, right? Any, topic, language, even like from curse words, and, naughty language, like sexuall stuff, to like emotional stuff, just any topic that you could think of, right? We don't pre-listen to the songs. This is kind of our way to listen as a community and vet tracks before they go on radio. So I say all that just to say, if a song topic is not hidden for you, if you see it coming up and you're like, oh, I don't know about that one, right? And you can always check the playlist and look at it, right? Or if during the song you start hearing some lyrics and it just doesn't sit right for you, it's not something that's comfortable for you, you can get. And we want this to be that type of environment, right? Where you feel comfortable leaving. And one thing I always like to mention with that, right? Because I like to say this for myself, because I'm in these parties all the time, and I would hate for you guys to think if you see me leave, that I'm leaving because of your song, right? There's a million reasons why I might need to dip out of an LP. My dog starts barking and the family comes over, or 100,000 reasons, right? So I'm gonna give you guys that same grace. If you leave during my song, I'm not gonna assume it's because you had a problem, and that means that we're kind of in an environment where we can come and go as we please. If we are having a hard time with a song, no one's gonna take any shade from us leaving because, as we said, there's a million reasons why, right? So it's just kind of that chill place where we could be here if it's good for us and not if it's not. And, our creators, they always try to holler at me, and I have a little spreadsheet put up here of what songs need a disclaimer, like are not safe for work, and I try to shout it out, but if you guys have been in my LPs a few nights now, I hardly ever remember to do it, right? I almost always forget before I play the song, oh, this one needs a disclaimer, so I kind of try to hit that hard right at the beginning, right? So, just thank you guys for letting me get through all that. Let me go ahead and pop this off here. The other thing I always like to mention, kind of along the same lines for anybody new around here, is the vibe that we kind of strike here at AIU. I feel like we strike this vibe overall at AIU, but particularly so in the listening parties, right? It's all about lifting each other up, celebrating encouragement. Right? It's not an environment where we nitpick. I've been in a few of these LPs where someone new's in, and maybe they'll make a comment like, oh, that would have been better if this would have happened in the song, right? And when you're out here putting your heart out there and sharing with people, like I still shake every time I share a song with you guys, right? I get nervous, so people can take some of the critique the wrong way sometimes, and I'm a firm believer, honestly, that we get better just by being here with other people who care, listening to each other's music. We learn from each other, we get inspired, we check out each other's prompts, right? So we're gonna get better anyway. So it's just not that environment where we kind of needle into and nitpick or suggest improvements on each other's music. Now, I say all that. I also want to say that because I've definitely talked to people here at AIU who've expressed, like, I want that. I need that, right? So we can help with that too. We can create that type of place. We can create a room. Roy does this awesome thing where he's got this bot that will tear into your music. And we can do it in a million ways, right? So it's just not this room tonight. But yeah, I just like to get that out there too. We're just gonna here to jam, hang out, have a good time, celebrate AI music because goddamn it, we deserve a place to celebrate and to be celebrated. Because it's hell out there. Am I right? Like crazy. So, get me going. Get me going. Thank you guys for letting me get through my whole thing. Little Roxy made Roxy. Roxy made Roxy. Little Blue Hermit. Little Max. Sleep. Blue Moon. I probably missed a bunch of names too. Thank you guys for coming hang out on a Friday night. Man, I missed it. I've been waiting for this. Okay. So, what else do I have to say? Oh yeah. You guys can get playlist to check out when your order is, when your song's coming up. And I know we got people from all over the globe. My time isn't the best for everybody. Plus, we got family. And a million other reasons why we might not be able to be here, right? My ideal is everybody who submits a song can be here to be here in the room while it plays, right? That's what I want. But, if you can't be here, that's fine. But I'm just saying that to say, holler at me if you need me to bump your song up in the list. If you see that I've got you way at the bottom and you're like, oh my god, it's 3 in the morning already for me. My mom's coming over in an hour. There's something, just, try to send me messages, ping me in the Twitch chat here, and I'll see it and I'll move you up. I can miss chat sometimes, so you might have to ping me a few times. Give me grace too. But, I'll do everything I can to move your song, because I want you to be here, if at all possible. Like I said, also, you don't gotta be here. If you want to just get some ears on your music, but it's, like, too awkward to be in the room, like, I'm not gonna ever feel any type of way about you not being here. So, it's not like that, right? It's just, I want you to be able to be here if you can. So, if you want to. Cool. So, went through all that. The other thing I like to roll through is touch on my gift remote that I built for you guys. Says, my gift remote is something I built for the community, right? You guys have been seeing it on the streams. You'll see it on our Twitch page. I think if you go to the About and then scroll down, that you gotta log in through your Discord, authenticate through Discord. But then you can share gifts up on screen. I'm gonna go ahead and share one right now. Oh, let's see if it works. Alright, look at that. Now you'll see that it pops up your Discord name for like 15 seconds and the gift lasts for like a minute. And they roll up. Sweet. I love seeing it. And, because when we were moving over to Twitch from Discord, right, like, one of my favorite things in these listening parties is sharing gifts. It's like a way to celebrate the music and the creator, and it feels sometimes like it's like a live action music video for the music. It's just fun. I don't know. I'm stupid about it. I have a blast. So when we were switching over here, I'm like, nah, the community has got to still be able to do this. Because Twitch doesn't have gifts in the chat. So yeah, I appreciate you guys doing it. So that whenever I go look at the admin log, I don't see that it's just my name sharing gifts. Other people are doing it too. I appreciate that. Awesome. Cool. Gosh, I always feel like, hey, what up, crazy? Thanks for coming in and saying hey. It's Koa. Got my dog barking, she can tell I'm excited, in a good mood. Oh, glorious. I love to hear that. I hang out at these parties all the time. You're out there in the world sharing your music, and sometimes it can feel like does nobody else like music? But then you come to a place like this and you find out that, oh yeah, nah, there are a ton of people just like me who just love music, right? And I swear people are missing out. We hear some of the coolest, like just interesting music and some of the most like heartfelt. I don't know, man. Like the music hits around here are so good. So, get me started. Hey, thank you for saying, noticing the sweatshirt, Breezy. Yeah, I made that. I was telling everybody, that I would love for you guys to send me, like, if you have, PNG images on a transparent background of your logos, or anything like a shirt you've made or a sticker, send it to me. Cause maybe I could, like, throw it on a shirt for Koa. And Koa can wear a Breezy shirt next stream, or a Ichigo shirt. Or, hey, you guys. It might be fun, right? I don't know. Because I've been playing around with how to make clothes and stuff in this thing. This is my cropped AIU sweater. You can't really see that it's cropped. That's okay. Oh yeah, Glorious, that's a plan, having an AP tonight. That's definitely the plan. In fact, I think I got through all my junk that I always like to talk about. So let me get the playlist pulled up. We can get this rolling. You tagged me in what? Ichigo? I got a song on the playlist, by the way. It's down at the bottom. And, Roxy, I didn't see your, song come in my playlist, so we can definitely get it in the after party if you're gonna be around. Oh yeah, Lucrezia, you can go to the Twitch, where it says About. If you click About on our page and scroll down, there should be a link to the gift remote there. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, Hills logo. Thank you so much, Hugo. Hell yeah. Awesome. You DM'd me, Roxy? Sweet. Sweet. Awesome. Perfect. Hell yeah. It's gonna be a good night tonight. I am so stoked. Okay, I'm just looking all over. Got my two screens here, my chat over here, my AIU playlist over here. Alright. So what do we got where we starting here? Let me scroll up. I just don't want to stop talking to you guys. It's too fun. Uh-oh, come on, Firefox, don't be starting already. Alright. Looks like we're starting our list tonight with Time Ranger by AI Garfunkel. I've been loving AI Garfunkel stuff. He's been kind enough to share it at a few of my parties lately. It's just been a lot of fun. Always something different. So yeah, I'm super stoked for this. Let's see if we got AI. That's there he is. I knew that was TextBed. I got my, whole spreadsheet here, everybody's names. Time Ranger is an old school rock ballad with a story. Wanted to make a music video for it just because I never made one before. And I like the theme behind it. Do you have a YouTube link for the video? Oh, did I miss that? Thank you so much for shouting that out. I am so glad I got one video from Max here, but let me go back to my, to the submissions and see if I can find that text better. You can send it to me in a DM. But thank you. Oh, thank God that you shouted out. Oh, that felt horrible. I missed that. I've done that before, too. Played somebody's pseudo song instead of their YouTube. I like having the pseudo song so I have it in the playlist, and I know where to play it, but that can make me slip. There's the YouTube. I got the YouTube. Sorry about that. Sorry about that, y'all. Sweet. Oh, it's awesome to start off with a video. So great, Breezy. And thank you, TechSped, for giving me a little, like, explainer on the video. You know, like, you guys know I love giving you guys a second to pop up and talk about your song. So if you see where you're coming in the playlist and you want to, like, catch something so that you're ready to just copy paste and I can read it. I just love hearing a little something about your music, right? But also, we've got the, waiting room. You can pop into the waiting room and let me know you're there. And I will pull you up so we can hear your voice if you want to come up on stage and tell us about your music before we play it. Like, that's always an option, right? So, yeah, thank you so much, TechSped, for giving me that. Let me go ahead now and pull this video up the right way. Somehow. Here we go. I just need to change this. Alright, I think you guys can still hear me, and then I just need to move Time Ranger over here. Sorry guys, I gotta get a smoother setup for this. I was watching Nez earlier today and Guzman and like Bunny. You know, they've got like smooth transitions for all their stuff. I'm over here like clicking a button and then dragging windows around. I appreciate you guys. I gotta get way better at this. Alright, so here we go. AI Garfunkel, aka TechSped in the chat. Time Ranger music video. Thank you so much for sharing with us tonight, TechSped. Here we go. Let's get this full screen. Get me muted. Let's listen to some music.
Hidden in a veil that no one can see, waiting on a call for help or a plea. He stands tall and strong for those that are weak, fighting battles for the timid and meek. So long lost to the depths of the past, atoning for crimes that made him outcast. He watches for evil that man can fight, to save us from the clutches of darkest night. When your whole life takes a turn for the worse, when you feel it's all over and you're cursed, close your eyes, friend, and say a silent prayer. If your cause is worthy, you'll find him there. Time Ranger, guardian of light, no stranger to danger. Time Ranger, got a debt to pay for his bad behavior. Time Ranger, gonna change the past, gonna be a savior. Look out, evil, gonna be a slayer. Time Ranger, look out, yeah, here we go. Yeah, here we go. Scattered in twilight, his form coalesced. He's coming to change a choice best repressed, to stop the fiend's whispers and cause of regret. No need to worry now, friend, you'll soon forget. Sentinels of shadow, better beware. Time Ranger's here to stop this nightmare, with gleaming clockwork pistols by your side, fists of fury and a confident stride. Meet on ancient battlefield once more, eyes locked, pistol spinning, stare down with the roar. You shadows can't beat me, Time Ranger said. They snarled and left one shot to the head. Time Ranger, guardian of light, no stranger to danger. Time Ranger, got a debt to pay for his bad behavior. Time Ranger, gonna change the past, gonna be They seemed to split in two as they got hit. A new breed, they had one he'd never seen. Time Ranger put away his guns and said, "It's time to get me." Punching and kicking, biting and clawing, the fiends were screeching, thrashing and mauling. Time Ranger dodged and ducked, parried and struck over and again till he was out of luck. He reached in his vest, close to his chest, pulled out a bright vial that had been blessed. If my time has come, death I'll invite, but I won't go down without a fight. Time Ranger, guardian of light, no stranger to danger. Time Ranger, got a debt to pay for his bad behavior. Time Ranger, gonna change the past, gonna be your savior. Look out, evil, gonna be your slayer. Time Ranger, look out, yeah, here we go. With that he popped the top and drank the vial. He choked and screamed, fighting for survival. The light began shining from within him, beams from his eyes and glowing from his skin. The fiend shrieked in fear and burst into flame, turn into ash, going back where they came, coming into your view as his life force drained. He fell to his knees as the power waned. He reaches for you as he fades into sight. He hands you the pistols and doles out advice. You don't know me, but I came from the light. Your pain is gone, but it comes with a price. Your Time Ranger now, it's my hour to go. You'll never age and your mind will never slow. Forever and always is yours to view. Watch over others now as I watched over you. Your Time Ranger, guardian of light, no stranger to danger. Now you're Time Ranger, got a debt to pay for your own behavior. Time Ranger, yeah. Time Ranger, gonna change the past, gonna be their savior. Look out, evil, gonna be your slayer. Time Ranger, look out, yeah, here we go. Yeah, here we go.
Oh, I stopped that. Oh, wow. I mean, for real. I see the applause. That was something else. The story I went with that, we were all having so much fun. I was having a blast. John Ranger. So good. Oh, I love that. Okay, that was a blast. Why don't we start the LP? Well, yes. Time Ranger by Textfed, aka Garfunkel, out here giving us a hell of a story, hell of a video. So cool. Like, one of the things that really stuck out to me from the video, because I've played around with trying to get guns, is it must be the AIs that I've used for it. Like, they don't know what the heck a gun looks like. Yeah, or trying to animate shooting. Yeah, so that was really cool, really fun to see. I loved it. Awesome. Okay, let me move my stuff back. A gift remote back so I can share gifts. And my Twitch chat so I can see what the heck you guys are saying. Awesome. Yes, and Stone Cold, thank you so much for that shout out to everybody. In fact, I gotta check the playlist. I don't think I made it public yet. Let me go to the playlist here, pull this back up, make this public. And you guys, you know, it might seem like a small thing, right? But, I don't know. To me, it's all about finding people to find my music and sharing my music with people, right? And I swear that having my name on some of these playlists and our after parties and listening parties, and especially when they get a bunch of likes, and they show up on that Suno homepage, there's millions of people making music on Suno. So there's a percentage of those people that are actually scrolling around, looking at people's music and looking at these playlists. And I swear, when I'm on these playlists, more people start popping in and subscribing to, following me and listening to my stuff and putting likes on my music. So it's just nice. It just feels like I'm connected with people more. So yeah, I'm making this public right now. If it'll let me. And that should allow you guys to like it. And if we get a bunch of likes, maybe it'll kind of trend for a couple days up on the Suno homepage, and some new people will find your guys' music, which is what it's all about. So yeah, hell yeah, sweet. So thank you for that reminder. And not only the playlist itself, but the songs on the playlist, right? Like, I mean, I don't know about you guys, but every single one of these likes, I get a notification and I look at it and I go and I look at their stuff, and it means something to me. If I woke up tomorrow and I had 20 likes on one of my new songs, I'd be over the moon all day, right? So let's give that to somebody. Let's go in there and drop some likes or some comments on their music and, just be all about it. I appreciate you guys. So, didn't mean to just get off my soapbox here. Oh, nice. Yeah, I wish. I wish you could just click the button and like them all. But you gotta do each one. And you can't get rate limited. So if you go through the list and just start click, it'll stop and make you wait. So I kind of try to go through it as we're listening, but sometimes I miss and forget, so then I go back, and then I get rate limited. So just keep that in mind, of course, but no big deal. Just appreciate you guys. It's just nice. It's like what we're all here for, to be sharing with each other and boosting each other, lifting each other up. I just feel so lucky to be here with you guys, and it's because of the way we share and collaborate and just, yeah, I don't know, I can't get over it. Place is awesome. So, instead of talking, let's listen to some more music. I got Ichigo in chat, I know, and I got him up on deck. Ichigo, one of my favorite artists here at AIU. For the, Discord link, thank you so much for asking for that. Yeah, you can hop into the community. Hey! You just found us. I just saw here, and this is your first message. So yeah, you just submit it through the Discord. And you can find a link to our Discord through our radio, AIU.fm. So you should literally be able to go to a browser, type in AIU.fm, and then if you scroll down, there's a link to the Discord. And you can, from there, kind of say the community, and we have listening parties every day of the week. Sometimes we have special holiday listening parties. One time we had a listening party that lasted 180 hours. So you do the math on how many days. It was nuts. So, yeah, I love it. I know I'm just yapping instead of looking at messages. I think Ichigo's telling me about his music. I just love seeing you people. Thank you so much. The legendary LP, exactly. It was nuts. I swear, it's Ira's relationship song, but it's all the lyrics. Enjoy. Ichigo, you're the best. Just before I move on to Ichigo's, I just am gonna shout out, how much I love Ichigo's music. I mean, you guys don't need to hear me say it every week, but I just appreciate Ichigo so much for being, in this community, and, because one of my favorite things about being here is how we collab. How our worlds will cross. We have our characters and our projects, and when we collab, and Ichigo's one of those people that will reach out to you and get that ball rolling, right? I'm the worst at doing that. I want to be in more collabs, but I never reach out. Ichigo reached out to me. I'm on my second Ichigo collab right now, and he's collabing with people all the time, right? And I can tell you guys, sometimes the hardest part for me is getting lyrics. And when Ichigo sends me a chunk of lyrics, it gets the ball rolling for me, and it makes it easier for me to write more, and I get to start playing with music faster. So, yeah, I just love it, and I just appreciate so much having someone like Ichigo in the community who just wants to share and collab with everybody. Yeah, it's awesome. Not only that, but if you listen to the music that comes out of these collabs, Ichigo's got a really consistent voice. He plays with a lot of different sounds and styles, but he's really I don't know, it's hard to articulate, but he's got a really consistent perspective. So yeah, anyway, that's me just going on and on and on. I just really appreciate having you in the community. So thank you, you guys. So stay through the hurt by Ichigo Hollow Idols. Here we go.
I'm searching for the words to explain what I'm dealing with. I can't pretend I don't need you, 'cause I need you, yeah. It's tough for me to open up about the things in my head, but right now I'm gonna be honest. Let me be honest, baby, let me be honest, yeah. You can read my mind just by the look in my eyes. You fight wanting me close, fight the tears when they rise. You're afraid of the silence, especially when it's late. I'm afraid of the empty space if you walk away. I don't want these emotions, they cost too much to keep. I look for excuses to end and make it clean, but it fails every time 'cause you're everything. And I know you're worth holding on to. I can't turn and leave, no. Even when the arguments hit hard and it leaves you feeling empty inside, just know that I'd fight for you. I'd fight for you. Baby, I'd fight for you. Yeah. The miles and the months pull us apart, but they won't break what I feel, 'cause baby, I'd fight for you. Baby, I'd fight for you. Yeah. I'm trying to control the hurt that you're carrying now, but baby, I'm not pointing fingers at you. Just don't point them at me, yeah, 'cause I can't handle this ache for much longer. And no one else would treat you this right, 'cause I'm good for you, girl. I know I'm good for you, girl. You can read my mind just by the look in my eyes. You fight wanting me close, fight the tears when they rise. It fails every time, 'cause you're everything. And I know you're worth holding on to. I can't turn and leave, no. Even when the arguments hit hard and it leaves you feeling empty, 'cause I know that I'd fight for you. Baby, I'd fight for you. Yeah. The miles and the months pull us apart, but they won't break what I feel, 'cause baby, I'd fight for you. Baby, I'd fight for you. Yeah.
Oh, awesome. Ichigo, man, I love that. So many comments I was agreeing with in there. Running out of synonyms. Come, for real fun. It was great. I love your music about relationships. And, yeah, like I said, just that voice, that perspective that you bring, it was really good. I love that song. That was really good, man. Thank you so much for sharing that with us. Oh yeah, I gotta give that a like. Stay Through the Hurt by Ichigo Hollow Idols. So good. What a great here goes to our LP. Got my dog barking. Alright, and before our second video of the LP, it looks like we are swinging into another one of, and I mean, Don, you guys just get tired of hearing this favorite artists here, but for real, every one of you guys has just a unique perspective and voice and does something interesting. Club in our community here, aka Voider. I love their storytelling so damn much. Just they have really awesome. They tell really awesome characters and stories, and the way they will float through different musical sections and give each character like a perspective. Sometimes, I've just really dug the stuff I've heard so far. So I think they've been around for several of these parties now. So thank you so much for sharing more music with me tonight, Club. Let me double check here. That I don't have you in the waiting room. There you are in the waiting room. Thank you so much. Let me pop in here just 1 second. I'm in the room indeed. Thank you so much, Club. I appreciate you. All right, here we go. All right,
Hold on, let me mute the stream so I don't.
Echo,
Okay.
yeah. Oh, I can hear you great. Can everybody hear Club, guys? I just a
See
little
what
like,
chat says.
yeah, always good to get some feedback. Know that we're doing. Yeah, all right,
Yep,
sweet.
there we go. I see it too. Got it pulled open right here too.
All right, so I'm pulling this up. Grace and Malediction. The cursed
Yeah.
Kitsune versus Kazuki.
Mm-hmm. Another based on the Mystic Verse novel. This is in the POV of one of the major overarching villains, known as the Cursed Kitsune.
Oh,
It's kind of a character who's made it of both holy and unholy elements. So what you're about to hear is one character. The female voice representing their holy and divine aspect, while the male voice represents their demonic side. But both
oh,
singers are the same character here.
oh, that's really good to know, right? Like, that's why I love getting some backstory and some background on this. I'm sure that's gonna make the song hit so much harder knowing that. So that's
The
awesome.
lyrics are written as if the listener is the character Kazuki, who is the main character of the story.
Okay, very cool. So the
Hence,
listener is the main character. Cool.
mhm.
Awesome. Like I said, I just love your storytelling. Thank you. Like, it means the world to me that you'll get up and come and tell us about your music and kind of give us this background so we can, really get into it. Because I'm stoked. I've been loving all the music you've been sharing with us. Thank you so much.
Sure.
Awesome. Okay. Well, then, here we go. Grace and Malediction, the Cursed Kitsune versus Kazuki by Voider, aka Club. Here we go, everybody.
Greetings to thee, I can't let you flee. Please bend the knee and die painlessly.
No need to play nice with pathetic mice.
Oh, shush.
So simple to crush.
Forgive me, little mistake.
Kill off his flesh.
They are feeling sadistic.
Hungry more like.
Oh, is that right?
Yes, now hurry it up.
That's what I was trying.
Well, he's still not dying.
There's grace in inhibition.
We needn't wait for submission.
But we are a DRT.
Not one of piety.
The God Fox rising.
To see tasty surprise.
Has it sunk in yet?
Unlike your epithet.
We are a true demon.
A real God's
Not
Lord.
just fiction.
We are made of contradiction.
Grace and malediction.
only once.
And that same sword too.
And now you have the guts
To face us today.
claiming to be unafraid.
How annoyingly brave.
Or maybe just arrogant.
But you're out of your element.
Let's have fun today.
Your cursed bloodline
Must pay for its crimes.
The myth is real.
The end is coming.
This cavern is crumbling.
Oh, glorious rumbling.
Tremble in fear.
And be the first to welcome in the end of Mystic Kind.
The God Fox rises.
You see tasty surprises.
Has it sunk in yet?
Unlike your epithet.
We are a true demon.
A real gods.
Not just fiction.
We are made of contradiction.
Grace and malediction. Grace and malediction.
Yes. Oh, that was great. Really was detonated. It was super helpful to have that background, which I really appreciate too, the way you put that in at the top of the lyrics for listeners. I think that's great. Also, just for me, as I'm like, if I'm listening to people's music, I love to see some background in the lyrics like that. That's really cool. Like for me, well, in anything, like it's like what your headspace was when you were writing a song, or what you were going for musically.
Yeah,
Any of that stuff. So I love
I
it.
guess it's a little more on the creative side rather than the background, actually. I will say also, additionally, this one was made to sound sillier than a lot of my work, despite being about genocide and revenge. I wanted one that sounds a lot silly, which is kind of where the banter between the two voices came from.
Yeah, I get that. And that kind of makes sense then also. This is like, right in that pocket of like under 4 minutes, which kind of works for something a little more lighthearted in your universe. So yeah, I really like it. Yeah, because I know sometimes when you're telling these long stories, you'll have something a bit longer. So, which I love long music, but it really worked for a more lighthearted song to have this kind of tight 4 minutes. I really liked it. It was really good.
For sure.
Also, the way it was put together, just like the structure, it was really good.
That
Just really
duet
flowed well.
was a whole thing. Structuring duets is always a nightmare, but I was really glad it came out this way.
Yeah,
I think it was
I
very
get that.
difficult to control. You might have noticed on a few lines they both spoke when in the subtitles it wasn't indicating it was from both.
I
Whatever.
mean, that's the biggest thing, right? With a duet, and you take on a lot of
Yeah.
duets or stuff like that, and it's like it is just such a fight. And it's never, hardly ever gonna come out perfect, right? Like you're gonna have to really kneel in on this line or that line to get a duet exactly where you want it. I think that one of the best things to do with a duet is to have a lot of lines that can be ambiguous, right? Can be sung by both or one or the other. That really helps a lot if you're doing a duet.
Once I got the once I started getting the AI to recognize what plain text and what parentheses means for the two voices, it actually became easier for them to keep that consistently with extensions if I didn't like specifically how the rest of it came out, but they got which voice is which correct. I would go
Yeah.
back and basically replace it from the point it doesn't sound great. That's kind of
Ah.
how I did this. It took a lot of extensions.
I love that. I love that. Extensions have helped me so much, and that's such a great tip. And the parentheses too. Like that's definitely something I've employed in my duets when I'm trying to hammer what voice I want it to say. just putting parentheses around some lines will have the AI just automatically try to switch who's singing. And once you kind of
Yep.
get a gen locked in where it's, it's switching to the female or the male for the parentheses,
Mhm.
then you can start covering that one or mash up that one with another one.
Exactly.
And you can
That
really
is
start getting your
exactly what my
voices.
process was here.
Yeah, yeah, I've done the same thing. It was my song with Ichigo this week. There was a lot of
Mhm.
that, so yeah. You should see
Gotcha.
mine. Ichigo asked me, does it respond to emojis? Because I've written the lyrics, I've got like man emoji and girl emoji next to the lines because
Huh.
I'm just trying to get the AI. I have no idea. I'm just like, come
Interesting.
on, do what I want you to do, please. So, so great. Thank you
Well,
for.
I'll get off and, let the LP continue now.
No, I think that's no, it's great because it gives us some, some to talk about the craft a little bit. That's awesome. Thank you so much for being in the community and for sharing your music. That was great. All right. Okay. So, gonna keep moving. Yeah. I did with only emoji. That'd be fun to treat you. Sweet. Okay. Now, y'all. I've been stoked for this. Max, you gotta tell us about this. I'm getting this YouTube video pulled up right now. While I'm pulling this up, tell me you're in chat, Max. Oh, I lost my chat. Where's my chat? I'm gonna go yell at Max in Discord. There's Max. What up, Max? Yeah, dude. I've been so stoked for this because I've been hearing you guys work on this. You know I love your art. I love, how your art like stands out as Max art. Like when I see it, it's like, oh, that's a Max piece right there. Especially when you're talking, the AI tools, being able to bring your own voice into them and keep it consistent is just really cool. I love the way you animate your songs. It makes it so fun. And then hearing that you were working with Roy, and I can just see the excitement in Roy. The way you've been talking about this and you guys have been talking about it. So, yeah. When I saw that you shared this in my LP, I was so excited. Did you want to tell me anything about it? Like, what the song's about or? Awesome. You're actually doing a website to add info and details? Oh, that's awesome. The universe. I love that idea, Max. You can direct people to that and they can kind of learn about the characters and connect to the different songs and maybe concept art you've done. That's cool. Cause yeah, you've got a lot of fun characters. So I don't want to make you tell us a big thing about it, but I didn't know was other than the fact that you're collabing with Roy. Did you want to tell us anything about the song? I'm just chilling for a second here. What Max? Cause Max might be typing something for us. Oh, we like it. It was fun to work with Roy. I'm the best, Max. Thank you for being part of the community. Your art's amazing, and it's just so fun having you here. Thank you for contributing to Koa's lore with your art. I know. So, yeah, just love it. Thank you. Here we go, guys. I'm gonna stop talking. Taking the Milky Way by Max's Tower and Roy Finkin. Here we go.
Oh, hold on a second. Sorry, guys. I don't know why it's got the chat pulled up like that. I don't know if it's because it was a premiere whenever I had it pulled up, maybe, and so yeah, did that. So let me just refresh it, make sure I'm good. I want to see the whole video. Nice. All right, here we go. Sorry about that, everybody.
Yeah. I was nursing a bowl of some generic brand fakes, watching Max Adventure Hour for the goodness it takes, while trying to adjust the settings on my favorite apparatus. Something suddenly seemed to be quite sus when my universal remote got hamstrung. Slip of the thumb and blink into the drink it went. It hit the liquid like a crumb made of lead. The milk was galvanized, the circuit board was pasteurized, the cathode ray got hazy, and my vision was digitized. A sizzle and a pop and a fluorescent green glow. I'm getting sucked into the static of the Saturday show. Now I'm ink and I'm paint and I'm losing my weight, falling through the world at a 24 frame per second rate. The resolution's rising, but my depth is feeling thin. I'm wearing white gloves and a permanent grin. Hold on, Max, I'm coming through the screen. I'm a three-dimensional wanderer in a two-dimensional dream. I landed in a dungeon where the goons were in a huddle. I pulled a master sword, but it turned into a pool noodle. So I'm for the waistband, a textile offensive, a good strong yanking at them both just dangling. And I grabbed two guards and I gave them the clang like a pair of brass cymbals with a metallic bang. Dropped the peel on the floor and watched the villain do a slide through a brick wall. Now there's a hole shaped like his pride. Now I'm ink and I'm paint and I'm losing my weight, falling through the world at a 24 frame per second rate. The resolution's rising, but my depth is feeling thin. I'm wearing white gloves and a permanent grin. Hold on, Max, I'm the hero of the scene. I'm a three-dimensional wanderer in a two-dimensional dream. There's no friction, no gravity, no real consequence for my lack of a filter or my lack of common sense. But the colors are too bright and the air is getting darker. It smells like ozone and a permanent marker. I love this enchanted place and this really cool song, but I think it's time for me to move along. Checkity the books where this has been written. Hear that hook and your brain stops ticking. A song about an ancient tradition where I went on a mission to rescue my dude in distress. Sir Max is how I should address a knight of the cartoon realm. A braver soul cannot be at the helm. I'm here to merely serve and be of help to brave Sir Max of the kingdom of Whelp. I can bring myself back at your command. All I have to do is dock my remote on demand. Now I'm ink and I'm paint and I'm losing my way, falling through the world at a 24 frame per second rate. The resolution's rising, but my depth is feeling thin. I'm wearing white gloves and a permanent grin. Sorry, Sir Max, but I really need to go back to my place. I'm a three-dimensional character in a two-dimensional space. Having saved the day, it was time to go home. No longer in the celluloid kingdom would our hero Roy roam. He bade farewell to his new best friend as he stepped through the portal back. He knew what it would take if he ever needed to save his friend from an attack.
Yes, it has. So good, Max. Oh, I'm gonna stop my YouTube before it plays the next song. What's it doing? Calm down, YouTube. Oh, that was awesome. Thanks, you, Max. Oh, I love the lyrics. They're really fun. And of course the art. But there were just a few lines in there that were really good. About the white gloves and stuff, and, there's no consequence to my lack of, filter. That was good. It was fun seeing Roy cartoonified in your world. The best thing about this place, one of the best things, is whenever our worlds collide like that, and Max helps us do that so much. Thank you, Max. That was a blast. Alright, let me get my stuff moved back. Here we go. The chat moved over. You guys Friday night already. This has been a blast. Swinging down now to OG Papa D. Can I tell you guys, like, so many great artists in my LP tonight. When I was adding these to my playlist, I was like, oh man. I feel like it's been a bit since I got to catch an OG Papa D track in one of my LPs. Maybe not. I just not remember, but I was stoked when I saw this. So here we go. Oh, and this is a 7-song ex Papa D track. I'm gonna pull this up, travelers. OG Papa D in our chat. Or 7-song. I'm gonna read this. I see something here. If it lets me open it up. Some song and I just getting weird from traveling through y'all's bullshit. Uh-oh. Travelers. Papa DX7 song. Let me see if I can hit him up. Or if I can get it to Gen Chat and just get a quick ping out to OG Papa D. Alright, just sent a quick ping that way at least. I'll shout it out, about to play your track on the Twitch stream. OG Papa D's music is great. Love their stuff. It's such a treat anytime I get a new OG Papa D track in the playlist, so super stoked. I'll just give it a second here. Studio takes away my style boxes. I always love seeing the style. Helps give me inspiration. Studio though, man, I've been doing some fun stuff in studio. And then some of the stuff I see you guys do, I'm like, wow, you can really, there's levels to it. I've definitely got a lot to learn. TK, in our community, TK, he will make studio. He will make it do what he wants. It's awesome. Yeah, it's been nice, club. I agree. Lots of collabs today. That's not just what you get for being in a community of a bunch of enthusiastic artists. It's awesome. Alright, I'm gonna stop yapping. Let's get to playing some music. Here we go. Travelers, 7-song X, OG Papa D.
Greetings to thee, I can't let you flee.
See, sorry about that, guys. That took me a second. I was like, wait a second. I just heard this. Sorry about that. Here, let me just go ahead and get the right one hit. Alright. Muting. One more time. Travelers, 7-song X, OG Papa D. Thank you, guys. Sorry about that.
Been getting weary from traveling. Drop dead from exhaustion at midnight. Won't sleep past 3 a.m. Don't worry from listening. The echoes of my nightmares shake the stairs. The minutes tick by, they scream, stick it to me in emphasis. My bed lay still, it stares to me of my new difference. Yeah. I try to rewind the time, stop my alarm clock from talking. I try to stop and drop and pray to the Lord of my problem. I try to stop and think before these irrational thoughts rush in. I try to keep the demons away, so now I just sit down and talk to them. Talk to them. Asking what's next, am I next? Can I pass another test on my way? I guess let's sit down and talk to him anyway, cause tomorrow's another day. But either way, still wondering if I'ma make it through the day. I guess I wonder if it's my reflection talking. Is that me in the mirror talking? Man, it can be, but the smoke seems stoked from the fire in my eyes and my reflection watching. It's fucking walls, vibrations are starting to get to me, but I kinda like the way it lingers. Something about the low frequency makes me wonder. All these syllables and punctuation spelled all wrong and backward, all blundered. Why can't I decipher and take the shit, rearrange? I'm knocking the game off kilter like this fire's felt. Is it real? Man, it really makes me ponder. Like I ain't even trying to write that. My pen lyrically backflip punctuation, turning verbs to pauses and takes commas and toss them and force them to watch the periods turn to run-ons. A fucking paper pushing back at my pen until the ink melts paper, feeling the pen's pressure and gets all covered. Man, I'm tired of holding my pen back. I struggle to snap its hat so it don't slip and stab at my pad while I ain't looking. Man, I ain't looking. Like I ain't even trying to right there. Like I try to rewind time, but they don't style my alarm track from popping. I try to stop as the Lord rid of my problems, but the devil stay causing them. I try to stop and think before these irrational thoughts rush in. I try to keep the demons away, so now I just sit down and talk to him. When you walk up on the pad, no eye ever caught sight of us with him like a fright. Fly you on the pen, incinerating pages, light and dark night light, flash fast lightning, no reason to hit a storm, pleasant strikes with every right sharp pike on the bike, hastily pedal strike, put it on a pedestal when the metal right. Hear him preaching morals, but it all money. Only you can they think make them alive, root of all evil, but my God been dead since I was 5. Money, condescending, 700,000, 7 mess around it, 7 bills they bleach it, 7 the number of completion collected, 777 co-collected, 7777 brought the medicine corrected. Heads, we've been monsters ever since clandestine. Why? It's silence, pack lights, they looking light in our eyes. Y'all say we lag like travel with our shop black it ain't slipping through indifference. No snake slithering, winding wisdom, bars cast over your sight. We seeing with one division, X-ray precision, decay in the dust. They moving, just trust. My boy and I got this. Hey, alright. Man, I knew I shouldn't have handed out my number like that. Collect calls inbound, got me fucking staring back like ring, who's that? Got adrenaline popping, heart beating out my chest like thump, thumping like thumper. And all I got is this rapper's foot. Light it on fire, looking through the soot. We can pass this charge foot around and laugh at the love like who gives a fuck? Shit's just crazy, kind of amazes me. And that's honestly, so if Ray going all this dynasty, this shit eats at me, holding the caliber similar to the caliber, heading away from my revolver. 6-shooter, run, young gun, spin the chamber till it click. Better drop quick like your life depends on it. I'll stand all the circle, getting tired of realizing who's who after pulling these all-nighters. Circle closing up, almost looking like the end of my sentence. Period. So if I try to run the time and stop my alarm clock from talking, and try to stop and drop and pray to the Lord of my problem, I try to stop and think before these irrational thoughts rush in. I try to keep the demons away, so now I just sit down. Talk to him. Can you hear him? Can you hear him? Can you hear him? Yeah. Can you hear him? Can you hear him? Hey. Like I ain't even tried. Worry, tripping, overfilling, congested equilibrium, leaving me indifferent. I don't know the difference whether anyone carry the interest or I'm just passing blind like I'm missing an exit. My pen burn bed, leave me sleepless. Sleep owe me favors, debt heavy on bigger vision. Eyes red, thoughts spread through needles and distance. No matter the distance, I'm laying inference, plotting next in my lines. Transferring acts like a transact, singers lay tracks, beating the beat, leave receipt after the transaction. Staring at the clock, time on in the mission. Travel fast like flash ass fast while I make white pass. Seconds to minutes, cancerous delay. Yeah, they say slow down. Decaying on the schedule, my pen moves got my soul stolen. Persist value, took corrupt hemorrhage, blame my mental investment. Lyrical testaments, I ain't stopping to the truth spit. Fuck y'all liars, acting like co-pilot for hire. GPT, not as squads. Fake writers ain't chasing a crown, I'm chasing clowns. Fuck, y'all take credit for plagiarized lines. For both using like to stay in line without a remix slime. If you can't handle feelings, the feeble, screaming late steam table, feeling stuck soft like Berry Brand. crew, we stay traveling, kill 'em with value. Yeah, we got value. Yeah, we got value. Yeah, been getting weary from traveling, dry dead from exhaustion at midnight. One sleep past 3 a.m. Been weary from listening till they shake the minutes tick by. They scream that they post some real lip, their tones fall asleep. Don't rework the lake, we gon' lay into their beds, taking graveyard shifts. Hop on the center.
Yeah. Damn. Oh. Hey, what up? What, Leah? Let's see you come here and say hi to us. Wow. OG Papa D and 7 song. I mean, for real. I play around, like, trying to write little raps, and, like, I feel like such a dolt. D-O-L-T, dolt. Especially listening to your guys' stuff, like, wow. Oh, that was so good. That's what I'm talking about. Like, people miss out. That was just legit. Travelers, Papa DX7 song. More collabs from the community. Definitely pop in and do that with a like, maybe drop a comment. Let them know how much we appreciated that since we weren't able to catch him in chat. For real, Breezy. Dream Team, text bed, you're so right. Great lyrics. Just great. Awesome stuff. Hell yeah. Oh, yes. And I saw this. I got a Tommy Mac track up on deck. Let me get this pulled up here. Anesthetic dispersal linear divergence. Anesthetic? Huh. But yeah, I am excited and happy to be here with you guys. You have no idea. All right, let me see if I can grab Tommy Mac in Discord or see if they happen to be in Twitch. About to play your song. Oh, it's always nice just to give him a quick shout out. You never know. I can't tell you guys how many times I've been doing this, and it's like 5 minutes after someone's song's played. They pop in your chat. Oh no, did I miss my song? So I always like to at least try to send a ping. Even though sometimes I feel bad if you're like in Europe and it's 3 in the morning and I'm pinging you. But, oh well. Alright. I have not been getting enough Tommy Mac stuff in my LP, so seeing his track, I was really, really excited. Love to see it. Cyber orchestral. I love Tommy Mac's music, so I'm just excited for this. Let me just minimize my Discord. I just pinged him. Get my OBS pulled up again. Alright. So I think there's nothing to it but to do it, y'all. Let's make sure to give Tommy Mac some love. And here we go. Anesthetic dispersal linear divergence by Tommy Mac. Awesome. Wow, that sounded so cool too, like in my headphones. Wow, that was really cool. I love that sound. I love an instrumental. That was fun. Yeah, that was kick ass. Great stuff, Tommy Mac. Giving that a like for sure. I love that. That's like just the type of stuff that I get where that's why I love this community and I love these parties, right? Because like I truly love all sorts of music, and in my life I have had like, you know, spans in my life where I'm like, oh, I listen to punk rock, or I listen to classical, or I listen to, you know, like I've had different like eras in my life. So now I'm older and I don't find myself going and hunting down like new music. And especially genres that I'm not familiar with, right? So being here, people will just serve up the most crazy, random music I never go look for, and I end up loving it. You know, and it's not even like esoteric or weird genres all the time. It might just be like something like country that I'm not out there looking for, but then one of you guys serves up a country song and I'm like, damn, that hit. And so, yeah, it's just one of the coolest things about being here is like, you guys bring me awesome music. I don't have to go hunt to find it. And then it gets me all inspired to like make my own new music, and it's awesome. So fun. Oh yeah. I just said you guys can tell that just got me inspired, got me thinking about music and stuff. That was great. Tommy Mac. Anacentric dispersal linear divergence. I'm sure I'm not saying that right. Oh, that was great. Oh, yeah, words. I'm sorry, y'all. You did. You missed it, and it was so god good too. You just missed it. You just missed it. I feel bad. I got yours. AI works moved down to the end. So let me know if you need it moved. I just moved it to the end because earlier we asked. Oh, you gotta go back. Yep. Well, your song at the end. Cool, cool. Alright, sweet. Hell yeah. Me too. Okay, me too. I got all that. Hey, what? Alright, sweet. Well, okay, alright. I'm gonna keep us moving. We got left on red. Oh, that hurts the heart to hear. Left on red. My polar bear, aka Little Nutter Butter. Oh yeah. Oh snap, time for the rare polar EDM. This is the mashup of Bro Step and Electro House. Oh yeah. Oh sorry, see, completely get it, you know. Completely get it. You're such a trooper. You hang out with us all the time. Take care of yourself. That's something, sometimes we gotta remind ourselves that here at AIU too, because we're all so enthusiastic and love cheering each other on, right? It's like yourself, your health, your life, your family, all of that comes first, right? Take care of yourself. Get some good rest. Don't even worry about it. But I appreciate you giving me an opportunity to say that. Yeah, anyway, before I start on this, I just want to shout out how much I appreciate Polar Bear, aka Little Nutter Butter, just one of the most real, coolest people that we got in the community. Yeah, he'll stand up when the time is right. You know, needed to somebody to say something, stand up when things aren't right. He'll say something, you know. He's been here since the beginning, and just appreciate who he is and what he brings to the community. So, enough glazing. Thank you for bringing some music to me. Polar Bear, here we go. Left on red, Polar Bear, aka Little Nutter Butter.
Yeah. Hi. It's me again. Don't act surprised. busy. You're busy. You're busy. You're busy. You're busy. You're busy every time I call, but you got time to post it all. Green light, then you disappear, like that means nothing over here. Pick up, pick up, pick up, pick up, pick up, pick up. Wow, 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 wow. Don't ignore me. Test on red, test on red. Say my name, test on red, test on red. Now you're here, now you're here. Okay, listen. If you're gonna ghost me, at least do it with commitment. You want attention? You got it. You want a show? Let's go. Say my name. Say my name.
Okay, so like, that music just makes me want to go back in time. Like, the dubstep era was the best. I don't care what anybody says. I love that music so much. It just makes me smile, makes me happy. Oh, it was great. There were some, like, just so classic dubstep moments in that song that made me so happy. Like what was the line? There's some line where she just yells, don't ignore me! Oh, so fun. Yeah, that was just straight classic. What a blast. Damn, Polar Bear. You gotta make more of that for me. I love that so much. Adios to Genevieve. We'll still be hanging out in a half hour. You take care of things. Thank you so much for being here with us. It's been a blast. God damn, I love that. I just love that last song so much. I'm a huge dubstep fan. That was the best. Left on red, Polar Bear, aka Little Nutter Butter. God dang, I've just won a night tonight. This has been so fun, and now I get to pull up a sweet track. Oh, why is it pulling up that one again? It just wants me to play Polar Bear again. Get over here, a sweet. I know I saw you in chat earlier. You in chat now? Look over at chat here. Yo. I guess 2 cents for chat's going on AI works. Anyway, I'm pulling up your song here, sweetie. Let me see. I gotta pull it up here. The playlist is being weird on me. Would you want to tell us anything about your track while I'm getting it pulled up here? Or do I have you in the waiting room? Yeah, I got you in the waiting room. Hell yeah. My boy. 1 second, let me pull you up here. What up, my sweetie? Can you hear me?
Yes. Yeah.
What up, man? Your mic sounds so good. Damn.
What up?
What up?
It does it?
Yeah, you ought to do like voiceovers or
Okay,
something.
cool. I never know.
It sounds great.
Right on. So I guess I've played this at a couple after parties recently, so I apologize if people have heard this already. It's kind of a psychedelic piece. I'm kind of interested on like what kind of stories or experiences it creates for the people listening, instead of like giving you the narrative about what it's about. It's ultimately not really about anything. It was an audio upload of a conversation between me and two friends, and so you know how friends, it gets like where you're just having multiple bits of conversation,
Yeah.
some serious, some not, all of it. You know, it was just a living moment. And for me, like this piece signifies kind of like I don't, not to be pretentious about it. It's like this. It to me, it's like this like visit into like what Dada was like in like a long time ago, like 1920. You know, like art was it was anti-art, anti-establishment, very like random chance found objects sort of influence. It was very anti-war.
Yeah.
And this is you know, kind of in that vein of like this is an accidental moment. I had recorded the conversation as a joke just to show like this new person AI music, and like so I'm like under this time pressure of like, you know, like I'm trying to pump out something fun fast, so I'm not doing a whole lot of like planning. You know, it's just like put a lot of the weight on the audio upload and the randomness of chance in the moment, and it something like really hilarious was born that I then refined into like what is like this piece. But I was like not going to talk a bunch of other pieces, and I talked a bunch about it anyway. I'm like really proud of it. The other thing I wanted to say, like, and this doesn't, I don't know if this means anything or nothing or at all, but I just want to say it out loud. It's not about like the monetization of the metrics or whatever, but the other night, like after Papa's listening party, um AIU had 3 playlists in the trending playlist on the main page, and my playlist, which is like a collection of like 10 of my tracks, was in that trending playlist on the main page. And it's like not a huge deal. Mine's gone. The other 3 the playlists are still up there, which is awesome. AIU is amazing. But like to be there even for a moment, not about the like fame or clout at all, because I'm always talking about it. Just like to feel that I'm making a human connections.
That's
It's just a really
right?
fantastic thing.
Yeah.
And I just want to say,
It's everything.
Koa, like I think you create that environment specifically, especially because like your playlist is still like banging trending from last Friday. You know what I mean? So like it's just
hell
cool
yes.
to be a part, not for the clout, not for anything, but just to like, you know, in
I
a sea
know.
of what is like automation and bullshit, to feel a part of something human.
Yes,
So,
yes, I love
enjoy.
that. Thank you, sweet. Like, I have so much I want to say about what you just said, and I just appreciate you so much, your voice, you contributing here, your perspective to this, because, yeah, like, yeah, we're just insanely lucky, you know, and when you say human, right? But yeah, we get so much shit out there in the world, but when I'm in these rooms with you guys, that's what I feel, right? Is human music, and, I don't know enough. I'm not well read, well versed in like art enough to understand the whole Dadaism connection. But you aren't the first person that's mentioned that to me. It's something that I really want to read about and learn about, because other people have mentioned, I've heard that connection before, that AI art is kind of akin to the Dadaism movement. And one of the things that I feel like when we talk about like what art is, when I look back at like the history of art, it seems to me, as just a layperson, to essentially be a history of artists pushing the boundaries. We had walls up and they would push those walls down and say, no, this is art too. This is art too. This is art too.
Yeah.
Until we've got to a point now where it's really hard for anyone to say something is not art, right? To me personally, I don't know if it's the right definition, but I feel like art is human expression. If you are expressing
For sure.
yourself, you're
For
making
sure.
art. And
Yep.
yeah.
And the whole like Dada thing, like it was really like what I really take from what the connection to AI for me sometimes is really like you could make a collage, but it would be about the randomness of chance. You would take a bunch of scraps of paper and throw it at the ground, and however they land on the ground is like what you're working with. And by what you're working with, mean like you're not touching it. Like that is the art. And like, did it make something? Did it not? Like, and there is that's you know just that randomness of chance when you like are genning something. Like, doesn't matter how much work you put into a prompt, how much of an audio upload that is like perfect, all of the things. Like ultimately, you know, like these not conscious systems, but these like you know unreliable, inconsistent, you know, pattern changing systems can create something really beautiful if you like, you know. And I spend a lot of time, I'm just rambling on, I'd like to let go of control, you know, be like coming from a classical music background where things are super technical all the time, metered is very oppressive to the creative spirit. And this is just like, you know, such a fun, enlightening experience.
Yes, I love that. I completely agree. And to me, it's, you know, sometimes your art can, you don't have to be an incredibly informed approach to making art, right? You can pick up the camera and hit the shutter and then curate through your random images to find the gems, right? And that's still your art. That's a different approach to making art, right? And I don't know, I have a lot of thoughts about what we're doing when we make Gen AI music, but you know, somebody had to be there in that place and time and pull that out of the latent space, right? And then not only that, but recognize its value, and bring it to us. So there's a lot that goes into what the art is of what we do here. And I really appreciate you bringing this thoughtful perspective. I am really excited about this. I also think it's really cool the way it's just another neat use of this tool, how you can capture a moment like this. You know, you can just grab a recording live of you and your friends, upload it, and turn it into something, and kind of like make it eternal in that way. So it's like a different type of photograph. Pretty cool. Pretty awesome. I saw this talking to, and we're just gonna listen to some music. Wazowski by The Swede. Thank you so much for being here and for sharing with us this week. Here we go.
Whether it's about the First Nations people, to about the environmental impacts, forgotten the facts, back to the borders, been trade eugenic intervention, bro.
Wazowski. Wazowski.
2003, that's the representative. Stories relate years, monsters. Personally consider myself a guest because
Where's the paths that continue to be traversed?
eugenic intervention, bro.
Wazowski, oh, Wazowski. Wazowski. And he's like singing, oh, Wazowski.
Yeah, I was 23 and making bad choices by then. Yeah, the movie would have saved your life, Eugene. And now it's all making clear sense why it didn't.
Wazowski, oh, Wazowski. One like world is thousands of years.
Wazowski.
Hey, small little green guy, the Cyclops eye.
Did you fuck?
And he's like singing, oh, hey, small little green guy with the eye.
I'm like, world is thousands of years. Fucking pack.
Zouse.
Hey, small little green guy with a cyclops eye.
Did you fuck? And he's like singing, oh, oh.
Hey, small little green guy with the eye. One like, whoa, there's thousands of years.
For work. For work.
Maybe that's maybe part of your problem.
Yeah, I was 23.
And making bad choices, Ivan.
I was getting monsters
Monsters.
without even so far. Where's the past that continue to be traversed?
Back to the great again.
Seem to again
Forgotten the facts that
unlike world, its stories are like
want more.
Help me too.
That is better.
Fucking
I personally consider myself a guest.
Personally, the paths that continue to be traversed
Back to the great again.
seem to again
Forgotten the facts that
one like world. Its stories are like
know me too. That is better.
fucking
Personally consider myself a guest. Pussy. Whether it's about the First Nations people, to wealthy environmental whether it's about the First Nations,
where's it past that continue to be?
Oh man, I love that. Somebody called out that I was gonna love that, and they're so right. I absolutely loved that. Oh wow, that was awesome. Well, I love that. Just the flow to it, and exactly knowing the backstory. Just the yeah, capturing a moment like that. How cool! What a thing to be able to be here and experience, y'all. Like that's just another thing, right? Just you brought such cool experimental stuff, trying stuff out. I hope you bro enjoyed it, sweet. I really loved it. Your bro enjoyed it. I know what you were talking about the pressure of trying to show somebody these tools, because sometimes I forget how much can really go into something to make something you're happy with, right? So, like, I'm like, trying to show my girlfriend, like, oh, it's really fun. And then I'm hating everything that I'm jetting. And I'm like, oh, well, trust me, it's really good. If you spend time constructing a really good lyrics box and a really good, and then you tweak your jams and you play with it, it's really good, but it's, yeah, that's a lot of pressure to be there with a friend trying to show it to them. Especially with people's attitudes where it's just like, you press a button and you make something great, right? And it's like, yeah, not really. I mean, maybe, but yeah, awesome. That was great. Getting me inspired. I want to make music with friends again. I was lucky enough I got some buddies who garage bands, and so I had a buddy send me just a guitar lick that I threw in a Suno and played with. It was my first time doing the upload thing, and it was a lot of fun. I gotta do that more. Yeah, what you put in. So agree to. Oh, this is great. Hey, Glorious, I saw your comment up above, too, about, but I didn't know you were an art major. Yeah, I would love to hear your thoughts on this stuff. I've got my own thoughts. I'm very opinionated, especially when it's stuff that I don't know enough about, like art. Since I don't know enough, there's like a term for that, right? Where the less you know, the more confident you are about your opinion. The more you know, the less confident you are, yeah. So I'm in that perfect Goldilocks zone when it comes to art, where I don't know enough, so I have very strong opinions. So I would love to hear from somebody who actually knows about art. Awesome. Oh, Breezy's been in this room with us all night. You guys know how much I love Breezy's art and music. This was just a pseudo check, right? I didn't miss a video for this one, did I, Breezy? Let me go and check Twitch or Discord. I bet you're there. Yeah, you are. Awesome. Let me grab you. What up, Breezy? I still haven't figured out how to share people video. I was just looking it up before stream today, so I'm gonna get that figured out where I can have people, actually come up on stage, video-wise too. But thanks for coming and saying hi to us here in Discord.
Hey, good.
Oh, I barely heard you just for a second there. Did you cut out?
Oh, hey, how are you?
Hey, I can hear you now. Here, let me do one thing real quick. I'm gonna turn this volume up and see if that makes you a little louder. Can you try again?
Yes, I am here. I am
Oh.
speaking to...
Okay, now it's still saying quiet. Let me just see if I can, I bet you I can, like, click something and make your volume louder for me or something.
Seems like I'm really quiet to the,
I remember they said that.
populace as well.
Yeah, and I saw that they said that in Nez's stream too. I tried to turn your volume all the way up there, but I can get you pretty good. So, just yell really loud, says Rossi.
This is a story!
No, I don't actually do. I think they're be good. They can turn their volume up.
What do I say about it? So I started putting out this album called High Value Woman, and I'm doing these teaser tracks on my YouTube channel. Go to the shorts, watch all of them. Story of a girl, her octopus. And just to tell you that there's a later track to be revealed called Tenderly Octopus. So,
Oh man, you're cutting out, Breezy. I'm sorry to interrupt you, but I missed it and I don't want to miss it. There's tender what?
Give me 1 second.
I'm so sorry, but it's worth it. It's worth it. It's so worth it. I'm cool. Plus, I heard my cover voice for a second, so that was pretty cool too. I'm just chilling, guys. It's Friday night. We're cool. We're gonna give Breezy a second to. No, you're not just gonna bail. Don't bail. Well, you can type it if you don't want to talk. I'm sorry about the. Take your time. You're good, dude. It's Friday night. I'm chill. You get to let me talk for a minute, and I love hearing my own voice. That's what I'm all about. And I get to glaze Breezy because I love Breezy's art, and you guys know that. I don't know if you guys have been here these last few weeks when we've been getting some awesome videos. But Breezy, as I said, go check out their YouTube and their shorts because they have a way with these tools that's just really singular. You know, I spend a lot of time in these AI art and music spaces, seeing a lot of stuff, and I've seen everybody really, truly, everybody brings something unique. Like any piece of AI art I see, I can see the individual coming through, like what they appreciate or what type of art they like, right? So everybody has a unique voice, but Breezy's just one of those that, like, I see their art and I'm like, why didn't they think of that? You know, it's just one of those things where it's like, there's so many cool things we could do with these tools, and Breezy's got a mind for it. So, oh, I'm sorry. I got to glaze you for a minute. I could hear you, though. Well,
I know what happened now.
oh, awesome. You sound amazing.
I know what happened. I had the audio input routed to the microphone that I use for recording,
Oh,
and it was facing the opposite direction.
No, you were
So-
right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, you sound awesome now. Thank you so much for taking time
Yeah.
to figure it out.
Yeah, thank you for giving me the time and also just talking nonstop praise about me. I love everybody here. You guys are amazing. Everything's been fantastic tonight, and Mez's was so fun.
We're just so lucky.
What I was trying to say is that I created a bunch of teasers for this album, and we're about a little under halfway, I think. The one for this week is late, but every Wednesday and Friday I put them out on my YouTube and my Instagram, which is just Breezy Ray or Breezy AI with the 3s instead of the E's. And it's a story of a girl and her octopus. And not to ruin things or spoil things, but one of the later songs is called Tenderly Octopus. So you might imagine where this is headed.
I'm definitely stoked for this. There's an artist that I've been getting into lately. I'm trying to remember their name, but they have octopuses in a lot of their stuff. I don't know. That's just making me think about that now. I'm already thinking of like art I want to put with your music. So I'm excited to see what you do with it. Tenderly Octopus. But okay, so this is from that album, and this is Impersonal Collapse, right?
Yeah, enjoy.
All right, cool. Well, thank you so much, Breezy, again, for just being here, being a part of the community, sharing your art with us, inspiring all of us to make our own art better. All right, so I'm gonna stop yapping. Impersonal Collapse by Breezy. Here we go. Maybe. We'll see. Oh, let me try again. Drum roll, please. What the heck is going on, Suno? Sorry, guys. I'm gonna refresh. Oh, well, what's going on? It's all good. It's Friday night. I just loaded well, I won't say that.
Da, 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 da,
Thank you.
da,
I appreciate the
da,
background.
da.
Okay, here we go. One time. Impersonal Collapse by Breezy. Here we go.
left me a voicemail I haven't heard.
Awesome. I would love to discuss crazy. I didn't do a very good job. No, it's totally cool. Sometimes it's fun to do it after the song too. So yeah.
Yeah, I would just suggest that people go and like check out the the English translation if you don't understand Japanese, because this one was kind of like let's say it is about a woman who gets pregnant and doesn't know whether that's good or bad news, and
Yeah.
it kind of keeps you in that moment.
Oh, that sounds really like a heartfelt and strong. It's definitely something I want to go back and read the English at. Because I mean, these LPs like a foreign song, like I want to listen to it in the original lyrics, and so I don't generally go and look at the English first. Because I just want to be lost in that moment and listen to the music. But yeah, like I don't. I have a very, very rough understanding of Japanese, so yeah, I appreciate you kind of giving us that. That's one thing I really love about your writing too. I don't have the right voice to articulate how I feel about it, but it's very poetic, I guess. Like, I don't know, I will get lost in your writing. It makes me think of things like in my head, pictures and stuff. So yeah, it's really good. I love your writing. It's been really fun collabing with you because you bring me writing that then challenges me to try to write with it, and mine's never good enough, but still. So thank you. This has been awesome.
No problem. Thanks for playing my song.
Thank you for making your art. Just full of it tonight, you guys. It makes my heart feel so full. So lucky to have this place. You amazing, amazing artists. Beautiful, amazing stuff. I love, Breezy, that you're putting yourself out there. That you're putting a schedule to it. It's one of those things that I've, and there's some other people here in the community who, you can kind of get that feeling like they're trying in their own little way to build something, and to put themselves out there. And I really respect it. Glass Foxes has talked a lot about how to do that, to build an audience. A lot of it is being consistent and kind of like getting a schedule around your output. And so, like, I really respected what you were saying about like every Wednesday and like even when you said like I'm late on this one, right? Like, I can still see that in me if I ever get to that point where I'm like, okay, I'm gonna really try to start kind of putting this out there. I would think that's how I would think about it. I'd try to have a schedule and maybe try to put out a little short on these days and stuff like that. So yeah, I think it's cool to be here in this community and hear people, articulating that, saying that out loud, what they're trying to do, and then how they're putting themselves out there. Because I know maybe one day I would want to do it. So yeah, I really love it. Also, guys, Breezy, you ought to share. I don't know where you can share it in the Discord or something. If you want, your shop. Cause y'all, I've got a Breezy t-shirt coming. So, I love our artists here. Like I said, putting themselves out there, building something. I've got a Black Bunny shirt, and now I've got a Breezy shirt. So, shout out to me, you guys. You guys put out some merch. I want merch. All right. So I'm done. I'm done. Yeah, you guys are the best. The one. System Purge, RMX, Boycott, pulling this up. I saw this in my list. I was like, hell yes. I get a caught over track. I get a kite track. And I just love the art. Like I saw it, I was like, oh, I was smiling immediately. So let me pull this up. My pseudo's going real slow, like always, so. Hell yeah, it works. Video link in the description. Okay. Hell yes. Thank you so much. You're the best for shouting that out. Let me grab this. Hopefully I wasn't too loud there. Sorry guys, I was yelling. Yeah. Oh, I wonder what that yawn sounded like through Koa's voice. That's funny. Whoa, what's that? Why'd that happen? Let's try this again. Come on. Cheesy peasy. Do you want to let me copy that? What? Should I control C instead? Yeah, that worked. No, yeah, I did. Just taking forever. Thanks, guys. All right. Gonna swing this over, change my screen. Oh, sorry about that. Can you guys hear me now? I was just, getting my stuff moved around, and, just gonna see if, Kai had anything they wanted to say about the track before I hit play here. No pressure. Oh, and, Breezy, I think it probably stopped you from sharing a link in Twitch. Oh, you're helping somebody, okay. 'Cause I know Twitch, doesn't let you share links, or somebody was telling me that anyway. But awesome, thank you. Now let's go. Oh, guys are ready for me. Get moving. My dawn's ready. Here we go. The one, System Purge RMX by Kai.
You're the only one that I wanna talk to. You know you save me when life just gets me down. We connect on too. You know you save me when life just gets me down. We connect on a deeper kind of level, and you know that the love we got is special. I'm not mean when you're not around. I wanna run away. I wanna run away with you. Run away.
Oh, that my back awesome. Oh man, Kai, your art is so fun. I was flowing through that song, that was a blast. Like I said, you guys have heard me say it before. I just start to feel kind of silly just because I just glaze everybody, but I just love your music so much. And for real, Kai, especially like the way you put yourself out there, your whole world and art. Do you have like a stream that you do too of your music? And I've come across it a few times. And when I'm just out there looking at people's stuff, and yeah, I like what you're doing. I love what you're doing out there. So thanks for being a part of it, inspiring me. Great stuff. I want to buy a Guy T-shirt, so let me know when you got merch. Oh gosh, you guys. All right. I'm gonna keep moving. You guys have been so patient with me tonight. Just let me yap all damn night. You sent me the link? Yes. Thank you. I didn't know you had merch. Yes. Oh, I love that so much. You have no idea. I'm gonna do a little store for Koa one day. slowly but surely putting stickers and stuff together. So fun. Oh, that's what the link you sent me anyway. God. Oh, this is such a fool. Oh, my daughter's done. Okay, so now we got Metaverse Swim. 1 second, let me let my puppy out. Just 1 second. Oh, sorry about that, guys. I'm back. Oh, sorry. Thank you, guys. You have everything. I know you do, guys. Oh, of course. All right. Yeah, what's the dog doing? My puppy dog is antsy tonight. I don't know why. Maybe the weather's changing. Alright, so Metaverse Slim. Oh, Metaverse's music. Look at this smooth 90s R&B. Oh, looks like we're in for a vibe switch. I love a vibe switch in these parties. Let me see if... Am I looking at chat? Am I seeing Metaverse? If not, I'm gonna do a quick ping. You know I gotta. In Discord here real quick. Let me grab my spreadsheet. At Metaverse Slim, that makes it easy. Sweet. About to play on solo on Twitch. Sweet. I always feel better when I at least pinged him, so I appreciate you guys being patient with me with that. Let's keep moving on to music, because I'm still down to get into an AP tonight if you guys are down to keep listening to music. So, with that being said, let's move through the listening party. Metaverse Slim Smooth 90s R&B Slow Jam Remix. So yeah. Let's just do this. Here we go. Keep You Close by Metaverse Slim.
You walk into the room, my heart slowed down. You carry light across the floor like you own this town. My guarded smile broke open when you reached for me. I knew I wanted every moment that your eyes could see. I spent years running from the truth I feel tonight. Now my heart stands in the open under steady light. If you trust me with your love, I will guard that vow. I will show you what devotion really looks like now. I just wanna keep you close, never let your heart know doubt. Hold you where the noise fades out. I just wanna keep you close, every day and every night. Turn your worries into quiet. I just wanna keep you close, keep you close for life. You tell your stories and the noise around us fades. I track each detail like a map that my hands have made. I learn the patterns of the things that help you breathe. I turn those lessons into love so you can rest on me. Yeah, I built walls high enough to hide from every scar. Now I'm pulling every stone that kept me from your heart. If you give me just one chance, I will make it clear. Every road my feet could choose keeps pulling me right here. I just wanna keep you close. Never let your heart know down. Hold you where the noise fades out. Oh yeah, I just wanna keep you close. Every day and every night. Turn your worries into quiet. I just wanna keep you close. Keep you close for life. Ooh, when the nights grow long and shadows press against your mind, I will bring you light and proof you never fall behind. Oh, when the world demands more strength than you can find alone, lean into my arms and call my heartbeat home. I just wanna keep you close. Never let your heart know down. Where the noise fades out. I just wanna keep you close. Keep you close. Baby, turn your worries into quiet. And I just wanna keep you close. Keep you close for life. Hey, I just wanna keep you close. Keep you close for life. Hey, I just wanna keep you close. Keep you close for life.
Y'all got me smiling over here. That was great. Oh, that was awesome. I love that vibe. Oh, you could tell I was just grooving to that. Oh, so good. Applause indeed. Definitely gotta give applause for that. That ever slid. Through it as a smooth 90s R&B slow jam. That was killer. I gotta give that a like. Oh, so good. Alright. Back to the playlist. Aw, damn. What a night, y'all. This has just been so good, so fun. Let's keep moving. Looks like we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 left on the main playlist. What a night. Been so good. Oh, hell yes. Got a Stillwater track on deck. Through the heart. I dig that. Feedback loop. Good boy. Cool. Let's see what it says here. Wow, let's see. Stillwater. Yo, Stillwater, what up? I'm so glad you're in chat. Let me check here. Awesome. Would you want to tell us about your track? I've been lurking. I got you, Roxy. I got you. We will not start without you. Stillwater says, this is another song from my Adonai project, The Digital Idol. This time showing her grateful side. She appears to be giving praise for once, a reward after weeks of ghosting the listener, which makes being ignored for a long time worth it, right? That's how these parasocial things work. This is awesome. I love the last one. I really love the angle you're taking on the digital idol not being, like, cause they're your beck and call, right? Still being that, like, idol character. So this is really cool. This is neat. I'm excited for this one. Here we go. Thank you for giving us some background. Good Boy by Stillwater.
いい子だ、such a good boy, 花丸 Stay right here with me いい子だ、いい子だ You're doing so well よくできました You're under my spell 花丸 固定 You're my favorite toy Such a good good boy Stay in my good いい子だ Nowhere to go 花丸よくできました Don't ever leave 固定 Just keep it on repeat いい子だ Such a good boy 花丸 Perfect score よくできました Give me more 固定 Just keep it on repeat いい子だ Look at the screen You're part of the machine よくできました You belong to me 花丸 You're so correct いい子だいい子だ You're doing so well よくできました You're under my spell 花丸固定 You're my favorite toy Such a good good boy Stay in my good いい子だ Nowhere to go 花丸よくできました Don't ever leave 固定 Just keep it on repeat いい子だ Just a good boy 花丸 Perfect score よくできました Give me more 固定いい子だいい子だいい子だ Look at the screen You're part of the machine よくできました You belong to me 花丸 You're so correct いい子だ Such a good boy よくできました You're never leaving my 固定いい子だ
I absolutely loved it. I absolutely loved that. That was awesome. Oh, that was so fun. I really like that bright, cute, poppy sound. That was a lot of fun. What a blast. I immediately checked, am I following? Still, yeah, I'm following, of course. That was great. Alright, let me give this one a like. Definitely gotta give that a like. Good boy. From the Abernite Project. Great stuff. Oh, super fun. Thank you so much for sharing it. I love your art. I love your project. So great. Alright, we're gonna keep it moving. Oh, hell yes. Finally. Stone Cool. Been hanging out. I know I seen Stone Cool in here. Yo, I love Stone Cool. I see you in chat. I'm gonna pull this up, make us. Oh, I like the sound of that. Nice. You know, swear to God, you know, everything going on, and you guys don't need to hear none of the political stuff from me. We ain't here for any of that, right? But, like, just having this community has meant a lot for me, and some pretty rough times, you know, so just trying to like work through some of what's been going on and everything, and just having your voices here has been really nice. So yeah, I appreciate all of you guys. Love it. Yeah, it's just been craziness. So I love being a part of a community of people who share their voices, and it's been cathartic for me. Did you wanna? Why? It's still cool. Would you want to tell us anything about this? I mean, I see right on the label here. Okay, so I was watching the news, and I got pissed off and had to write a track. Get my own emotions out, but also just make a battle song for folks. Hell yes, dude. I love it, right? I mean, it's what music's all about. Thank you. Thank you for sharing this with us. I think a lot of us really appreciate your voice and that you put this out there. So, hell yeah. Thank you, Stone Cold. Make us Ice by Stone Cold. There we go.
Key on your neck, lock in your hand, paper crown, plastic command. Guard the door, guard the light. Stamp it once, watch it die. Draw the line, say the word, hold the rope, call the herd. Go on, make us push, break first. Take your best, make it worse. Try and stop us. Take your shot. We don't bend, we don't rock. Velvet rope, cheap disguise, measure tone, narrow eyes, sell the doubt, call it taste, count the votes, seal the gate. Want our name, want our proof, want a small, want the roof. Go on, make us push, break first. Take your best, make it worse. Try and stop us. Take your shot. We don't bend, we don't rock. We keep score, we keep heat. You won't see, we take streets. You hold keys, we hold weight. You guard door, we break gates. On, make us push, break first. Take your best, make it work. Try, stop us.
Yes. Awesome. And awesome. Thank you, Stone Cool. Loved that track. I'd be out there wanting to do sit-ups. Start doing push-ups. Get myself ready. Love it. Oh, yes. Ah, I needed that. Great music. I loved it. And not just the lyrics and the message, but the music itself, like the way it was put together, flowed super well. It was just right there in the pocket fun song. Didn't want it to end, made me want to stomp. Gave me the feels. That was great. Great stuff. Awesome. Alright, I'm gonna keep us moving. Thank you, Stone Cool. God, what an awesome night. Sweet. Oh, yes. Alright. We got a night track on deck. I feel like it's been a couple weeks. Maybe I'm wrong, but since I got a night track. Night, I know I seen you in chat. Oh yeah, Stone Cool, find him. Damn right. And he started. Ugh. The real night. There he is. Hey everyone. The song is about flirting. Pillow Talk. That is the last song on my album that dropped today on Spotify. Yes, dude, I love that. I dropped in that Spotify album. Hell yes. Listen to the volume. One. Oh, that's cool. That's fun. Hell yes, dude. I love your music night. I love that you put it out there on Spotify and dropped an album. I really want to do that. You guys inspire me to put my music together like that. I need to do that. Oh, this is awesome. Flirting and Pillow Talk. Okay, here we go. Thank you all. Thank you, Night, for being here, for sharing a little bit about your track. How so? Bye, Night.
Caught that look, you threw it, stayed in my mind. Question in your eyes, like why you call me fine. I'm trying to paint the reasons, let these moments breathe. If you wanna know the answer, stay a while with me.
Yeah, I got you. You walk in the room and the colors change. Laugh so soft, still it rearranged. Every little grin got its own design, like the sky took notes from your outline. Talking waves got a rhythm so rare. Even quiet air wanna pull your chair. I've seen pretty faces with an empty feel. You got that breathe again kind of appeal when you tilt your head. On my plan sway, like maps go blank in the best possible way. You lean on my chest and my storm slowed down. For real, you the calm I found in a crowded sound.
Say I'm the one you chase. You talk like I'm light in a tired place. If all that you're saying really feels that close, and answer this softly. Tell me how so. You call me a sinner when you start to fall.
Yeah.
Say my little grin is the cure for it all. All these painted words let the colors flow, but I'm still here asking, whispering how so. If I'm all you see when your days feel wrong.
Tell me.
If my name's the rhythm in your favorite song. Show it in your touch, let your actions show. Sing it in my ear again, that's how so.
Look, you the type turn dust into bloom. Turn a quiet hall to a living room. Every little glance like a brush in hand. Painting futures I ain't never planned. You laugh and my long days feel half the length. Old fears fade, you become my strength when you hold my gaze. All the noise gets light like the whole wide globe. Put us in spotlight, I don't just talk, I can show this too. Pull up every day, make a life with you. If you still got doubts when the chorus flow,
I'ma spell it again when I hear you go. When you start to fall,
yeah.
Say my little grin is the cure for it all. All these painted words let the colors flow, but I'm still here asking, whispering how so.
Yeah.
If I'm all you see when your days feel wrong.
Tell me.
If my name's a rhythm in your favorite song. Show it in your touch, let your action show. Sing it in my ear again, that's how so. Fall down, would you stay? Would you choose this face on your hardest day? If I hand you all that I'm scared to show, will you still lean in when I ask how so?
yeah, every time.
You call me a sinner when you start to fall. Say my little grin is the cure for it all. All these your soul.
Awesome. All night. Hell yes, yo. I love that. What a bop. 332 just right in the pocket, dude. You know, just it kept going, kept moving. I was entertained the whole time. Loved it. Beautiful song. Love so many of the lyrics were catching me. See it in my ear again, that's how so. I hook. How so. Super fun. Loved it. Love that music, and yes, insidious, whatnot, yo. Thank you for coming by. I'm loving that AIU got a special holiday party planned, thanks to our boy Insidious. Our Valentine's stream. You know, you guys, I mean, I gotta tell you guys how much it meant to me on Christmas and New Year's, seeing y'all hanging out, jamming, having this place to land during the crazy holidays, right? Like, so when I saw that we were doing a Valentine's stream, like, oh, that just made me so happy. I definitely gotta get myself popping in there to listen to some love songs with you guys. So, yeah. I'll launch tomorrow. I'm sure tomorrow's stream is gonna be a fucking blast, yo. Little baby makers and heartbreakers, that's right. Oh, it's gonna be so much fun. I mean, the spicy music we have heard here at AIU, like, don't even get me started, yo. It's crazy. Oh, it's gonna be great. Yeah, awesome. Awesome stuff. Stoked for tomorrow. Valentine's at AIU, hell yeah. Alright, let me stop yapping and keep moving through the music. Hopefully my, studio will load here. Here we go. Oh yes, my espressivo. Oh, I've been digging my espressivo stuff. I remember them from the other night. Being really struck by one of their songs. Her voiced by my espressivo. Let's get this pulled up. My espressivo happened to be in chat. I'm gonna do a quick ping it on, Discord here. Oh, let me just make sure I got their Discord name real quick. Yep, it's my espressivo. About to play your song on Twitch. I appreciate you guys. I always feel better whenever I shoot people with ping, so at least they know. Hey, what up, Genevieve? Oh, that's good, that's good. I'm glad that you're able to come back and hang out with us a little bit longer tonight on Friday night. Oh, yeah. Awesome. Dinner sounds great. I'm gonna have to grab myself a snack soon. Alright, so, as I said, I remember the other night catching my espressivo track and being really struck by it. I think that they do some really cool stuff with their prompting. Really dug their last track that I heard, so excited for this one. Looks like I got a little bit of a description here. Let me just see if I can open it up. Emotional meltdown on day 153 after my mother passed away. Oh, the simple change of a phone carrier. All her voicemails on my phone were gone. Oh yeah, I can relate. Her last message or last remaining presents were cold-heartedly taken away forever. Yeah, you know, that is some... I remember when a good buddy of mine passed away. Way too young. Me and my friends would get together for a few years. Afterwards, we'd be hanging out drinking, and somebody'd start talking about him, and somebody would pull up a cell phone and call his number, because his parents had kept his phone number alive, and you would just hear his voice on his voicemail. Yeah, it was, yeah, I can very much relate to that. It was such a blessing to have, and really, really a gut punch when it went away. So yeah, wow. Thank you. I appreciate so much getting some background to the music. This is great. So thank you to my espressivo if he happens to catch the VOD. How much I appreciate him sharing a story in his music. Here we go. Her voice by my espressivo.
Change providers, thought it meant nothing. Called the new line, let the tone ring. But the screen went dark where her words had been. Her echoes vanished, erased within. I held my breath so my sons won't hear the breaking wave, the hidden tears. Her last goodbye slipped into the void, the only trace of her destroyed. Her voice, my anger in the storm. Her voice, the sound of home. Now silence cuts deeper than storm. Her voice, the sound of home. My wife just held me, no words to say, arms around the grief that would not fade. Love beside me, but nothing could fill the hollow place where her voice was still. She rarely comes to me in dreams, but when she does, her face I see. I break, I cry, my heart undone. A silent scream, I beg to stay. Her voice, my anger in the storm. Her voice, the sound of home. Though silence may claim what was sure. Her voice, my last piece of home.
Wow. Wow, yeah. That really hit. That was that was a lot. That was awesome. Awesome, and you know, thing that it fills me with awe, you know. It's yeah. It's a lot to go through. One of the things that strikes me so much is day 153. Like, the fact that, like, you know, going through each day, you're still counting them, you know, 153 days later. Because, yeah, I remember going through loss, and that's one of the things that's, like, the hardest part about it is how the whole world keeps moving. And you just want to tell everybody to pause. Like, can I just have a minute? But everyone else just keeps moving around you, and it feels like, yeah, I don't know, just, yeah, I know, I can definitely relate to being 153 days in and knowing that you're 153 days in. I don't know. That was really good. Really good music. Her voice by Maya Espressivo. Thank you so much for sharing that. Yeah, I agree with Kritia. We should just give them some love. Maybe, let them know that their music and their voice touched some people tonight. Thank you guys so much. Beautiful stuff. So fortunate to be here with y'all. All right. Blue Hermit, are you there? I'm gonna pop down here. Oh, what's going on? I think I clicked the wrong thing. Let's go back. That's some craziest stuff. Nothing wrong with that. But thank you for sharing about it. Let me pull the actual track here. I knew you've been here hanging out. I love your music so much. You are a wizard. For real. Some of the stuff that you have popped into these LPs has just blown my mind. It has been so fun. Alright, I'm trying to click it. My pseudo's going slow, but while it's getting pulled up here. This is my love song for my parabolic microphone. No, it's a song about searching for someone to solve all my problems. Aliens, God, me, a marriage to an old billionaire with a bad heart, somebody or something. I hear you there. I dream about winning the lottery like every day. So, this is hilarious. Look at this art. One parabolic microphone. Will you pick up, please? All right, Blue, I love your music and your art, your perspective so much. Thank you so much for sharing with us tonight. Here we go. Are you there? By Blue Hermit.
Hello, I know you're out there. Have you heard me? Or do I need to throw my message to the winds again? Or have you listened and moved on? I don't believe it, I won't believe it if you heard my cry. I know you'd come to hold me in my sorrows, to listen, to console me, and tell me everything's alright. And you'd fix it, wouldn't you? You'd rearrange the heavens, you'd erase all the strife. I suppose it's a fantasy, and you were never in my life. I'm supposed to be my own religion, solve my problems, cure my own despair, but I can't do it anymore. I'm breaking down, I'm falling down, I'm sitting in the dust, and I can't do it anymore. I'm failing here, I'm flailing here, I'm losing my trust. Are you there? Are you there? I'm going through the motions, still believing doing is achieving, and maybe that's true, but I'd rather be doing it with you. I saw you in my mirror, thought you might be hiding deep inside my eyes. I touched the image, said I loved you, but the look it gave me knew I lied. Skin and bone, got a bone, but I can't go home if I never really had one. Did I take a wrong turn and the other me has someone to hold there? I can't do it anymore. I'm breaking down, I'm falling down. I'm sitting in the dust, and I can't do it anymore. Failing here, I'm flailing here, I'm losing my trust. Are you Are you But I can't do it anymore. I'm breaking down, I'm falling down. I'm sitting in the dust, and I can't do it anymore. Failing here, I'm flying here. I'm losing my trust. Are you This may be futile, it feels brutal, but I'm gonna use what little phase I've left in me. Send this message once again.
Yeah, Genevieve, you really hit the nail, like, for real. The sound stage, just the separation of instruments, I was floating, I really loved, I mean, really pulled some neat stuff out of the tools here. So I say, swear to God, Blue's a wizard. Oh, so good. Oh yeah, definitely take care of that cadence abuse. Oh yeah. Yeah, and I agree, Genevieve, for especially those last lyrics really hit me. Maybe feels girl, but I'm gonna use what little faith I have left in me to send this message once again. Yeah, that was good. Deep. I wanted to see the R one more time, but my pseudo's going so slow. Ugh. I love your stuff, Blue. Killer work. Alright, let me back up, get back to the playlist here. Here's the artwork. Awesome. Sweet. Oh, we're down to the last 3 tonight. Wow. Crazy. Awesome. And then of course we're gonna hit an after party if you guys would like to with me. I sure would. With you. But until then, we got 3 more tracks. First off, being Cretia's and Cretia been hanging out with us all night. Oh, I agree with Cretia. That's definitely a song that you could just roll for a while. Oh, what awesome, Cretia. I am such a Cretia fan. Been sharing your music with us. Would you want to give us some background on this one? Let me check. I'll make sure I'm not missing you here in the Discord. Oh, I'll see you in the waiting room. Which no pressure, no pressure. So would you want to? There we go. So a bit of a vibe switch. Bifurcation is speaking to how cells divide by doubles. Yeah. 2, 4, 8. This is how we're connected by our realities and are now no longer shared. But our realities, I see, this is how we're connected, but our realities are now no longer shared. We almost live in different realities. Yeah. Interesting. Cool. What a cool approach. Bifurcation. Neat. Oh, I cannot thank you enough for giving me some background. Oh, and when we got we no longer live in shared realities. The distance between us grows every day, even though we're more connected than ever. Yeah, for real. Awesome. And some voice filters. All right. All excited. Thank you for sharing your art with us, Lucretia. Here we go. Bifurcation by Lucretia.
We used to share the sunlight. We used to share the rain. Now you have your weather, and I have only pain. The algorithm whispered and told you what to see. You curated a heaven that doesn't include me. The nuanced word is dead. The simple lie is dead. Loading, buffering, disconnecting. We are the bifurcation. Living in the glass, watching all the shadows, watching the future pass. Two worlds drifting, satellites in the dark. I can see your signal, but I can feel the spark. I watch the data rivers flow into the sea as we drop a judgment of who we're supposed to be. You scroll past the sorrow, you filter up the gray. We live in different colors at the ending of the day. The distance is widening, the quiet is deafening, nuance is a dead, and I am just the host. We are the bifurcation. We are the bifurcation. We are the bifurcation. Living in the past, watching all the shadows, watching the future pass. Souls drifting, satellites in the dark. I can see your signal, but I can feel the spark. Can you?
All the yeses. All the yeses. Ah, yes. Oh, I love that. Immediately when it opened up, I was excited. I love the sound that you captured with that. And it's just so nice because it was so different from so much we've been hearing tonight. So it was just such a treat. Oh, I really dug it. And what a concept. Bifurcation. That was fun. Oh, I loved how it ended. Yeah, big fan. How am I not already following? Fix that now. Awesome. Thank you so much, Lucretia. Huge fan of your art. Awesome stuff. Yeah, I agree. We still connect here, right? It's all about connection. I appreciate you guys all so much for saying this stuff out loud, right? Like, it's just so easy to say out loud when things are bad, but not say out loud the good. And I think that when we say it out loud, we make it real, you know? And so, yeah, you guys just saying out loud, like, we're lucky to be here and stay connected. Like, that is what the connection is saying it, right? So, yeah, awesome. Bifurcation by Lucrezia, reminding us all to take advantage of the amazing connections that we have. Awesome. Hell yes. So, before we do AI Works and song to close us out, AI Works always closing out our Friday LPs. We're gonna swing into my track, a new one with it's not mine. It's a collab between me and Ichigo. I love so damn much working with Ichigo. I don't know if Ichigo likes working with me. I love you, Ghost. Oh man, love you so much. Ghost, keeping this damn place together. Ichigo! Oh yeah. And the reason I say I don't know if he likes working with me is because, you know, I am a lot to work with, sending you track after track after track. What do you think of this one? What do you think of this one? As I tweak it and change little things. So, he was awesome. As I kept sending versions and he's like, this is the one, send it. And I'm like, let me tweak it a little more. So, this has been great. So yeah, this is yours. Ichigo X Koa. And I guess what the song ended up kind of being about is, how do I say it? It's like, a relationship where, you know, both people are maybe satisfied, with the lack of being tied down, even though what that means with how they treat others, I guess. I don't know. But yeah. Anyway, it's a fun track. I really dig it. Me and Ichigo sound. So, here we go. Yours, Ichigo X Koa.
Late night, you hear my line again. Same fight, with him it never ends. You say you're done this time, I just listen. We both know how it's gonna finish.
You always say the right things. I always fall right back in.
Real one, you're on my couch. Talking loud with the TV down. You laughed and you cried and you don't make a sound. I've been right here the whole damn time. Go right, you're like a surprise.
Baby, I'm not surprised. I'm just scared that
You got your own kid, you come and go. Got your own life, everybody knows. Got your own side of town, you call home, but you always end up at mine. You got your own friends, your own plans. Post some pictures holding some other man's hand. Betty thinks she's got you locked down, but you still wind up in mine.
You always wind up in mine. Wind up in mine. Wind up in mine. I know. I wind up in mine.
Quit frowning like it's no. We've been doing this since we were 16. You always said forever, then you left with him. But every time it falls apart, you text me. Same hoodie that you stole sophomore year still smells like you when you leave it here. You say just friends, oh we both know the deal. When that door closes, it gets real.
Maybe, baby, I don't want the trouble. Maybe, baby, I don't want the truth. Yeah. Maybe, baby, I want the version of you. Baby, that doesn't need proof. Yeah. Maybe, baby, I don't want the trouble. Baby, baby, I don't want the truth. Yeah. Baby, baby, I want the version of you. Baby, that doesn't need you went up in went up in I know I went up in
Oh, yeah. I've been listening to that song like for the last 4 days. Playing with it, so I appreciate you guys. Oh, thank you so much to the events. I really, really, really like that song. I don't know. I just like the glitchiness and really pushing the. I love the mix. I like the way the mix sounds with it. It's kind of like warbly and distorted. And smashed out, blown out loud. On purpose. Like I really like that sound for that song. So yeah, I dug it. Thank you so much. That was fun. Thank you, Ichigo, for collabing with me, giving me lyrics to play with. So fun. Love that. Awesome. Yours, Ichigo, is Koa. Thank you so much, Ichigo. Thank you all for sharing my music with me. I was still nervous every time I share music with you guys. So fun. Ichigo! I told Ichigo we're gonna have to keep doing this. And eventually we're gonna have a whole album. And we'll have to make ourselves like a group name. Or something. Well, I don't know why I moved past the playlist. Let me get back there. Yeah, I know it took me a minute on this one, Ichigo, so, don't let that make you not want to send me the next one. Don't forget about me as you're collabing with everybody. So good. Alright. I'm loving the Nash chat. Okay. Finally, last but not least, y'all. I actually remember to give the disclaimer on this one, because the artwork. I'm so stoked for this. Yeah. Warning for AI works is. Oh yeah, this one definitely didn't even for the mod. I love it. What I appreciate about AI works for this, right? Is like, first off, I love leading into the cringe, raunchy, stuff like this. Like, this is so my vibe, so I'm stoked for it. But not only that, AI Works reached out to us, right, when he submitted it, to say, like, hey, am I going too far with this one? What do you guys think? And even okayed it with the main man Ghost, right? So I just appreciate that. Like, we've got our rules that you can look at, but sometimes, you make something and you're just not sure, and you just kind of want some backup on if it's cool. So we're really, really loose with the listening parties. A lot tighter on the radio, but still, you never know, right? So it's always good. So I appreciate that. I respect it a lot. You reaching out. Yeah. So yeah, I know Ghost. I was told that he touched bases with you on this one. For that. Oh yeah. Oh hell yes. So I love AI Works' music. This is like so my vibe. This is as you can see, I'm following AI Works. So I just am gonna stop talking and start listening. Thank you, AI Works, for sharing your music with us. You make the music I'm not allowed to. Exactly. Here we go, guys. Let's get into this. Succubus Cram School by AI Works. Maybe. Come on.
New sucks in the pit, wings up high. Time to learn the lingo, let's make 'em fly. humiliation, spit on face, you're worthless scum. Orgasm denial, beg for cum, but get none. Succubus slang, 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 slang. Master it quick, watch them dangle. Choking CNC, gasp and groan. Succubus slang, claim their soul. Succubus slang, 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 slang. Wings spread, horn sharp, feel the clang. Size queen, hot wife, pagan Steve. Newbie sucks, time to leave. They're back raw, ride no rubber, skin on skin. Thrust, feel every vein, breathe deep, earn that lust. But kike, come storm, group shower on face. Drenching seeds, sticky mess, no trace. Cuckold, sit and watch, partner railed by another. Horn, hubby, arousal, peak, suffer, brother. Faces sitting, queen enthroned, smother with faster slit. Breath control, kinky lick till you submit. Golden shower, piss play hot, drenching golden rain. Water sports, wild mark your terrain. Pearl necklace, come bead strung across the chest. Shiny ropes, post fuck fest. Snowballing, swap that load, kiss with cum and mouth. Pass it back, creamy route, wing bind and fold in feathers. Fuck midair high. Demonic rip, soul sigh. Teabagging dunk, those balls mouth like a cup of tea. Suck and slurp, nutty spree. Fisting whole hand and stretch that whole extreme. Knuckle deep, make 'em scream. Lumpkin blowjob on the throne while you take a shit. Multitask filth, ultimate hit. Dirty Santa's finger ass, smear on lip like stash. Brown mustache, ogre flash. Gorilla mask, come on face, throw pubes to stick. Furry facial, primal trick. BDSM chains and whips, dumb sub power game. Sadomasochist flame. Goofing plug up ass, drugs or dick insert. Backdoor blast alert. Charizarding light, fart on fire during head. Flame the bed, fiery blow. Dread, soul steel, succubus core. Fuck till essence gone. Eternal pawn. Succubus slang, 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 slang. All the lingo, feel the bang. Edging cream pie, squirt and moan. Succubus slang, steal their soul. Succubus slang, 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 slang. Now you know it, go make 'em bang. Wings out, horns high, drop it low. Succubus slang, let the humans blow.
Oh my god, my cheeks hurt. I'm smiling too much. Oh, Lord of heaven. I don't think you can push that any harder. I do not think there was a millimeter of room for anything dirtier in that song. Whoa, Lord, oh wow. Oh, that is a hell of a way to close out the official AIU Friday night listening party playlist. Good Lord, as Genevieve says. Oh, AI works. Oh, pushing the limits. I love it. So fun, y'all. What a blast tonight. This has been a great time. Awesome. So, just gonna double check here, swing down, look at the playlist, and make sure I'm not missing any. Check out my spreadsheet real quick. Yeah, looks like that closes us out this week. So, most of you guys are probably familiar already with how we're gonna do the after party. If you guys are down, I'm down to listen to some music. Go to the after party room in the Discord and start dropping tracks, and I'll start adding them to the list. I already got a playlist started. So I know I got one from Roxy Man Roxy. I know Ghost told me he had one. Thank you, boo. I have fun with you guys every Friday night. I just get stoked for this. You guys give me through the week. Alright, so I'm gonna start putting this playlist together so that we can get back to listening to some music. So, I need to grab Roxy's track. And I know Ghost has one for me. Oh, hell yeah. Here we go. Alright, add this. Grab this link. Oh, this is a YouTube link too for Roxy. Sweet. Alright. I love Roxy stuff. So happy that we've got Roxy in the community. Alright, let's get back here. And let's check out Ghost. I think maybe I got a DM from Ghost. Oh, okay, good, cool. Yeah, I'll get all you, Ghost. Thank you for the DM. Let me get to the after party room here. I appreciate you guys. Sorry, I'm taking a second to grab these. Here we go. There's one from Ghost. Here we go. Breezy in the after party room sharing her store. I appreciate that. Thank you, Breezy. Alright, and so Sweet got me a track. After party, it says. Grab this. Little Strat has got me a track. Hell yes. I'll probably refresh my Firefox too after I add some tracks here. Cause it's acting weird. There we go. After party Friday night. Ooh. Got a Ghost Rider track on deck. Got a Lucreti track, hell yes. What is this feeling by Ghost Rider, hell yes. Oh, I'm so stoked to get a Ghost Rider track. That's awesome. I love to know that you're putting out music still. Sharing your music with us. Awesome. Lucretia, thank you. Like a lullaby, let's grab this. And then I'm gonna get you guys a playlist link so you can double check and make sure that I got your tracks. But just give me a second to make sure I've grabbed a few here. Sweet. Peachy Girls hooking me up. Back to you tonight, Jazzy. Sweet. Inglorious Records hooking me up with a track too, hell yeah. I know, it's just a lull between the parties. I appreciate you guys. I'm gonna smooth out this part of things eventually. But it's nice to take a second to grab enough tracks so that we have a nice few to roll while we get more. So I appreciate you guys so much dropping me some tracks. Let's see here. Make sure I got each of those too. I'm sure I did. AI Works has got one. I think I see Genevieve might be typing me one too. Hell yes. Yes. Thank you, Genevieve. So blessed with you by Genevieve. Hell yeah. Hey, Koa. Oh, hey, what do I got here? Hey, Roxy. What up, Roxy? You were gonna be playing. Not much. Thanks for coming and saying hi. I know we're gonna be playing your track first before we start the after party. So in just a second here, maybe you can tell us a little bit about it. Sure. Awesome. Okay, Ezreal the Fallen Angel by AI Works. Grab that. Just gonna double check that I haven't missed any here. Oh, I gotta do Genevieve's. All right. Okay, cool. So, while I am grabbing this, I appreciate you being patient with me. Your song, No Miss, official visualizer, sweet. Would you want to tell us a little bit about it while I'm grabbing these last couple tracks? It's my birthday song. Yeah, it's like. Take your time. Take your time. Valentine's Day song. It's a Valentine's Day song. It basically is about Roxy, me, as a cupid trying to get two idiots to fall in love, and they're both really nervous for their date, and that's what the song is about. Aw, that's awesome. That's super cute. I love that idea. Okay, so it's a Valentine's Day song, and you say Roxy is Cupid, is it? Yeah. How cute! What a great idea. Well, thank you so much. I love it. I love that you got up here and shared a little bit about it with us. And I mean, I don't want to glaze too hard, but I absolutely love your music and your art, your whole vibe. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Oh, hell yes.
Thank you.
Okay. So, guys, I'm going to go ahead and swing this over so we can watch the video. And then we're going to get into our after party playlist because I think I got them all. Oh, Canton got one for me, too. Cancel on. I'm going to grab that real quick. And while I'm doing that, I'm going to pull up the screen for this video and move this over here. Appreciate you guys. We're about to get rolling into this after party. Hell yes. All right, got cans added. Gonna go ahead and move my remote in the Twitch chat. All right, I'll mute myself and here we go. One of my favorite artists here at AIU, Roxy and Roxy. No miss. Here we go.
Yeah. Waiting on the bench, looking nervous. Searching for a way to break the ice, at least scratch the surface. What about a kiss on the cheek, a voice from behind? Ah, look at you, all red face, yes, so sublime. Snap back to reality. Confidence is key. So why you wondering? Must be the stress, heart beating out your chest. He hopes today's finally the day. Line it up, Cupid, take the shot. It's her. Today I'm waking up for you. Today I'll be the best I can. Grab something sweet from the corner stand. Rehearse like, hi, my name is, and how are you? You're here. Today I'm looking fresh, yeah, life is perfect. Dressed to the nines, got my best out, I work it. Hair, nails, face, I hope he likes it. Been so long since I've had a proper date. Need a reminder to act proper. Will the arrow strike true? Or will it glance? Take away my chance, so sick to the song and dance. Don't I deserve a romance? Hope he's not put up by the overzealous. I can't promise it'll all be perfect. Seeing from afar, pace slow. Why am I so nervous? Today I'm waking up for you. Today I'll be the best I can. Grab something sweet from the corner stand. Rehearse like, hi, my name is, and how are you? You're here. Today I'm waking up for you. Today I'm waking up for you. Today I'll be the best I can. Grab something sweet from the corner stand. Rehearse like, hi, my name is, and how are you?
See, it was over. It was fast. I love it. Oh, I loved it. Got my dog going. Oh, that was so good, Roxy. Oh, let me move my change my screen back. Oh, that was so good. Damn, Roxy, that was a bomb. I love the art. There's that moment when the screen shut out, and I was like, oh shoot, am I having a glitch?
Waiting on
And then Roxy came back. It was perfect. I didn't mean to interrupt you. Oh, that was awesome. Do I still have you in? Yeah, I still got you in here. I just really loved it. And you know, I love your music and your art and the whole vibe. But, when you are designing and like making Roxy and putting your art together, have you struggled to get like a consistent character? Or have you like built your own like auras or what? Because I know that that's one of the things I struggle with is consistency, and I really feel like all the Roxy stuff I see always, you know, looks very consistent to me.
Yeah, so I use Midjourney and I have a system in it called um uh, Omnireference.
Hmm.
So if I dialed in just right, I can get her face every time. And that's
Yeah.
that was something I struggled with before, and that's one of the reasons why I settled on how she looked, how that I saw it, and I was like that's what I would want. That's what I want her to look like. So that's
Yeah.
what I try to get every time.
But you really do a hell of a job. You really do. Like, it's so consistent. There's no question at all that you're looking at Roxy every time. So that's just really cool with these AI tools. There's a few people here, especially when you do that realistic look. I'm always really impressed with people who can get that consistent character that's their character. So yeah, Roxy is Roxy. So I love the work that you do with her. It's great stuff. Thank you for sharing.
You're welcome.
Awesome. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, and before I get moving on the after party playlist here, I see it. We got another track. So I'm gonna grab it real quick and add it to the playlist, and then I'm gonna get started here. You guys know the after party. I'm just gonna roll through the music. But I got a Broken Roots track. Hell yes. I haven't got a Broken Roots track in a while. Awesome. So let me add this to the playlist. You guys looking at my tabs and stuff. I don't know why I had that up. Here we go. Add playlist. Maybe. Sweet. I'm gonna pull up the after party.